Hey, we're live. Welcome to the Root Winter Tournament Round 2, Game 17, despite what the stream title may have said. My name is Guerric. Joining me today we have Lily.
Hello.
And our players are none other than StuffbyRudy,
Hey, yo.
SCPT Matt,
Hi, thanks for having me.
AquamanBoss,
Hello.
and Tampy.
I'm almost done with my noodles.
That's my favorite intro. All right, the draft has been dealt. Y'all know where to find me, so good luck, have fun, and I'm going to let y'all get started.
I think going with
this is
normal
cursed.
curses.
This is a cursed draft.
I guess let's
I
go
think going with curses,
the
your title prevented cats or
mountain
lizards from
map.
showing up.
God, every time, huh?
Hey, Mountain Map!
My first game was Mountain Map as well.
Same.
I accept the challenge.
I do think Mountain Map is the correct choice.
As I was saying in
Mountain map is the
pre-stream,
favorite choice.
round one,
Period.
I picked Badgers, and it did not go well. So I'm still debating because I know how good Badgers can be. But I really don't want to just look like an idiot after the first round. So we're going to go with Woodland Alliance.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty well done set up.
Yep.
Yo, Will Alliance is my favorite
Yep.
setup.
So
All right. I also don't want to pick Badgers because I will look like an idiot.
Is this
So
the
we're gonna
anti-Badger draft?
This is
any
def-
of us want to play Badgers? Can we get ahead of that right now?
I'm pretty neutral on all these. I'm gonna pick my favorite. Pick the Otters.
Oh man,
If you're neutral, then none of
Okay.
them can be your favorite.
it's come.
good.
So it's come to this.
I think Matt wanted Otters.
Let's
I
do
believe
the
as
setup
well.
stuff, huh? 4 warriors among any.
Red is AquamanBoss, Princer Bang.
While
Dangerous.
Tampy's setting up, Aquaman, what's your temperature here on the remaining 3?
well, I think otters immediately display their cards.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
They're doing it.
This is Milty Draft.
I mean, so I've played against Badgers a
I think
decent
that was
amount of
actually a
time.
question.
Yeah, I realized that after I was saying it.
Have
What
not
the heck
played
is that
them
hand?
A lot.
That is an interesting
So,
hand.
I honestly, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to
You
figure
should
it
definitely
out.
go Badgers.
I'm really
They're really
tempted to
good.
just take crows for the meme.
this
'cause
is
then
not
nobody can
Milty
blame me
Draft.
when I.
This is what? Not Milty. This is not Milty Draft. No.
The
feel
first
good
player
about
chooses the
myself
map, and then
for
they
choosing a fun thing.
draft factions
I
in
don't-
reverse turn.
Are these face up?
I don't
They
think
were-
Jasper was being that serious.
They
I'm
are
being that
supposed to be.
serious, though, just in
Yeah,
case.
that's the whole word. That's okay. There they go.
Yeah.
That's so
Um,
wrong, God. Go back.
Don't. No.
Go back to bed.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Got out of bed for
You
this.
know, I'm feeling.
Hunter never got back to me, so you're on the hook.
I know, and I got out of bed for this.
We're gonna go and
Not to be made
Center
fun of.
User anomaly. There is a winner from round 1. We'll talk about it later. Jasper.
have some good stuff here.
If you set to 4, I'll buy turn 1, but only if it's at 4.
You promise?
Yeah, I definitely promise that.
I don't think he promises
We
that.
got good stuff, so I think just for a discount for you, I'll set it to 3.
So Pat, I would say Warlord get
just
picked
lost
picked
my
next,
business.
but I don't think Matt knows Warlord
Shoot.
like at all. So
But does he know Badgers?
he was talking about picking Corvids just so
You'll
like
have to click the done.
he
button.
he's out of
Yes.
he has no pressure. Like he's playing the bad faction and he can
Okay,
just
so it's between the rats or the crows because I'm also afraid of the badgers and
Everyone here is afraid of
I
Badgers.
played the rats once. I won. I beat Lord of the Board. I beat Sam and I beat Woodland War Machine with them on my first game, but they went
Well,
easy.
all
on
of
me.
Woodland War
So
Machine.
What does that mean? Nothing. It means absolutely nothing. This is like not a warrior heavy thing if Keepers in Iron don't get chosen, and is that okay? Could be a fun opportunity to do some crowing. I don't know what's actually good, so I'm sure I'm gonna get slammed in the
The
commentary.
good thing about crows is if you win, you look amazing.
Right?
And if you
That's
lose,
true.
No one's gonna, yeah.
High risk,
And if
high
you lose, no one
reward.
actually expected you to win.
I'm just
Low risk. You always win in some sense.
oh sure, yeah. I win by choosing them, so game's over. Y'all got to get on my level. I'm doing it. Whatever, man.
Hell yeah.
Choose happiness. You know what I mean? All right. Let's grab the card. Oh, did it move? Oh no, where'd it go? Where'd my setup card go?
And that
It's
wins.
on crafted.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Flipped. Okay. All right. We've got to choose a homeland clearing with 1 warrior and 1 plot token. I need to make a little. Well, I guess I don't have to make a little thing, but I'll figure out my tokens here in a minute.
So yeah, the fun thing here is
warrior,
Corvids could choose to set up on the
clearing,
Lost
and
City
one
and immediately steal a card
non-living
from
suit.
the Otters if they so desired.
So I could. I mean, I'll probably
I
hang
would.
out.
Because
At
I'm a
least
jerk.
one here. Is that my homeland? I'm not so sure. I don't know what makes a good homeland clearing anymore. I'm not smart at this game. But I will.
We're still setting up. Not that late.
Yeah,
set
it's not late.
outskirts.
Although one
Tends
of
to
my
feel
friends' users
better
is
to
late to
me.
the party, so he's always late to the party.
Counting the previous step. Okay. So if one's there, I can put the other 2 pretty much anywhere and be okay. So if I did like here.
So the meme of Lost City is that
Maybe
Corvids could
like
choose to
one.
place all 4 of their
1, 2,
warriors and their
3
starting plot
versus-
on Lost City as their setup.
Yeah, either
Is
of
it
those.
good?
Maybe one on
Not
both
probably
sides.
not. But is it fun?
How
Yes.
dumb is
Well,
that? Nah,
you
they
could
need
choose to
be-
put
they need to be
multiple. You don't have to put all
consolidated.
Yes.
4. You could put
You could put
1
s-
through 4.
Yes. Yes.
So we'll chill.
Doing 2.
From the Otters turn 1.
Yes, that is also legal.
Corner over here, maybe.
I mean, you
instead
don't
I'll
need
do
four
this
warriors to do
one. And
that.
just camp
No.
in this corner. I like
don't.
that. Okay, so I need to do a token real quick. Sorry, gotta find them.
I'm curious about this
Yeah.
Probably get a
corner
no
setup.
look area.
Well, it looks like he's
I
doing.
can make one here in a minute. I just wanna.
It looks like he's doing the sort of classic.
I am done.
Corvid.
you.
Oh, we're missing a warrior.
So
Because he should have 4.
homeland, so both of
You're
these
supposed to do
need
your homeland and a
2
warrior, and then
plus
1 in each after
between.
that.
So 1, 2.
I was gonna say.
This is
It
not
looks like he's doing
an
classic
edge.
counterinsurgent Corvids, where they hole up in a corner and try to
This
play
is-
like a
yeah, so
bigger
I'm trying to
faction
think
where they
look
protect
at just
some
where
space,
I can go in general.
which is not a bad way to
For
play.
that,
No.
I'm only seeing.
I say it's not like Corvids win,
4.
but
Am I
So
blind?
what's really interesting with this one is Woodland Alliance is
one
annoying to
warrior
overlord.
in a clearing of each suit counting. Oh, place 4 in total.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
there's
the
only 3.
homeland.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. There's 3. There were only 3 outside of my thing, so I assumed I just was reading wrong because of the thing. I'll be promoted after the draft. Great. Okay. Yeah, that confused me. Counting the previous step, place 4 warriors in total. Okay, then we.
Love Short, we've only corrected setup
Just for
once
funsies.
when a player was setting up Badgers egregiously wrong. Like so wrong it was going to actually not be root anymore.
Hold on. Is it supposed to be like
I
you place
mean,
2 in
you're
one
supposed to put
clearing,
all relics
or
into the
is it
clearing
supposed
next
to
to
be
you,
Oh
right?
dear. Who knows?
You have a homeland, and
There's
then you
one.
can pick one of each other suit and put it anywhere. So it doesn't have to have 2 necessarily in your homeland clearing.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about homeland. I'm talking about in general.
Oh, but I could.
Yeah, no,
I
you
was
can
getting more Coke.
occupy 4 different clearings.
Go drink the bottle in the fridge.
Oh.
Or you could
No,
occupy
I'm just trying to be
one
salty about
on,
it.
Yeah, I know. There's no reason to be salty. We have more.
You drank the bottle of ball.
bad, though.
And we have another one.
Just
But I
have-
like the taste
should
of
just kind of
this.
protect my assets.
Why didn't
This
you
is-
drink the other one?
This is the your food tastes better than mine thing in action,
Keep
isn't it?
waffling.
No, this is my food tastes better than yours.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Plus between, so 1, 2. So
You're
I
the one
cannot
who's
go
very
there,
insistent
I
that
could go
Coke tastes
here.
better depending on the
My
container
tab
it's in.
isn't working.
I mean, this is
That's
true,
weird.
yes.
Maybe I'll fix
Uh,
that.
So
later.
I don't see why
But-
I can't be
but everyone
insistent.
knows that the glass bottle's better than the plastic.
The otters.
Yes. Okay. Awesome.
We'll leave that up to debate.
Let's see. I'm sorry.
You can
just
basically
1
go
second.
in any of the 6 right clearings, if I'm counting right.
Oh, I think we're calculating
I think-
legal setup locations
We are indeed.
for Warlord or Badgers.
I
I
will
have no idea.
go
I wasn't paying attention that much.
Me neither.
I was yelling at you
pick
about Coke.
the rats.
All right.
For how much of my food you eat and drink? I don't know why you're giving me so much shit.
Discard those 2. Homeland clearing. Let's go right here.
Incorrect
And
faction.
I think that is
I
pretty much my
definitely
setup.
feel like the Badgers would have done well here, especially since people wouldn't have been vying for too much dominance.
Homeland clearing.
But they would still
Four
be
warriors,
everywhere.
one stronghold.
Warlord actually has a ton of options for
I'll
setup
get
they
the
could do. They
Ruin
could
Mage
do
out later
up here,
for
here,
Ruin
here, or
items.
here.
Done with
Yeah.
that.
Oh, and here.
This over
It's also legal.
there.
Yep.
Okay.
It has been a while since rats have gone first, Jim Curry. They have been consistently picked early, which means they've been
Discard
consistently
down.
late in turn order.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never did
I'll
my
just do
hands,
that.
did I? My bad.
So we only have
Does anyone have any
two
opinions
factions
on my
on the
cards?
table
You were
that have
able
not
to
yet
see
won
them.
in round 2.
Those are corvids and otters.
See
That is
them.
correct.
I will not be buying.
Wow. Turn 1 aggression. Wow.
Not for 3 turn 1. I can't do it.
Oh,
Cannot
so
do
Warlord
it.
is saying they're not going to buy turn 1, which means
Alright.
the dream
We
of
all gotta put our hands face
buying that
down.
hammer is dead.
That's true. But perhaps having
gosh,
someone
I
else
for-
craft it might be better
Garrick
for
told
you.
us, and I forget it, if we're supposed to leave and rejoin
Yeah,
Do we
face down,
know-
leave, and rejoin.
now. Face down, leave, and rejoin.
We need to
Okay.
Do I have
complete
to
the draft
put
button.
my supporters face down on the table? Do you know?
No,
Anyone?
you don't.
I don't.
Supporters are fine,
Okay.
and it's face down, done, then leave and rejoin.
Yeah. First player's got
Face down. Done. Okay.
We did it. All right, it's been fun. Good
No,
show.
actually, hold on. Hit done.
Let's go play
Hit done on this
third
step.
round.
This is the actual
Hit
drafting
done
step.
again?
Hit done again.
Come back.
Okay.
Blamo.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. Now I will leave and
So
rejoin.
will Aquaman be on that set?
I think so. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right, time to fix the game.
So glad we
Yes.
still
Red,
suffer
green,
through this.
yeah.
Aquaman.
Seal's in the wrong spot. He doesn't need his hand. It's
so weird,
fine.
right?
That's true. He does not need his
It's
hand.
weird.
I'm still gonna end up fixing it.
I know you will.
And the password is
Ah!
we're actually having like a 20-person game. All of chat joins in.
I'll let chat play my game.
180. Good enough. They don't need it bigger than that.
That is true. I guess this is chat plays Matt.
Does
Speed.
Garrick have to assign us our colors back? I see like a.
He has to promote
He
us.
just
and then
goes
he'll-
through everything, and yeah,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we can join.
Okay, got it.
He's removing our dice because he is a tyrant when it comes to the battle mat.
True.
It's fair.
Ooh, what's this recording? Ooh, a stats collector! Yay! I didn't know we had that yet. That's probably been there forever, and I just didn't know.
I do hate fun, Nebuchadnezzar.
It's a round
does
2
hate
thing,
fun.
I think.
They're catching on.
I want to see how
There we
far.
go.
I kind of want to see how long it takes the other ones to catch on.
Let me spawn the mood manager. I can never remember how to just rotate this thing with everything. It always does that.
Hey, Darth Caboose.
You have to like highlight everything.
All right, we're gonna assign Matt a color because he's a slowpoke.
I've never had that problem with it before. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
And could somebody hit start recording on that thing for me whenever they get a chance?
Got it. Click. Starting game recording.
Thank you. Boom. All right, that's the boring stuff done. Well,
Okay,
We're working on it.
we're working on
let
it.
me
So what
do
brings you
that.
here?
You.
Sweet.
Stubborn is
Ooh.
starting.
No, it's not. That was
I
comfortable.
like these additional assets you got here.
We can have Grumpy Lily for the stream.
Yes, we are. Hello, today my name is Grumpy. How are you doing?
It's not after midnight though. You haven't turned into a grumpkin.
Okay.
It's 'cause
Sorry, I'm
hungry.
just getting set
Get
up
some
here.
food.
Nah.
Oh boy.
It's one of those days.
Jubilant.
I have
That is not where the ladder shows.
cough drops and ibuprofen.
Alright. We good to go?
Just give me that whole thing of ibuprofen. I'll overdose right here.
Actually, we have whales over
we're
there.
good to go, right? Okay. I might have actually lied. I might buy a card.
Hey.
What did we keep?
Let's go ahead and
Anvil Coins Ambush.
yeah.
Those are some good cards to keep.
Be selfish.
That
Who
is
knows
selfish.
how
I
this is
forgot
gonna
to
turn
consider
out.
the opening otters.
Buy this hammer.
Buying the hammer.
All right. I
Not
am
many
going to
factions
walk
wanting
through
to
so I
really
don't make
buy
any
cards.
mistakes,
This is very
so
good for the otters to get
raise,
one purchase off.
recruit.
Corvids
I
sometimes
put
enjoy
for
buying, but
one,
yeah.
and I get
Sometimes,
one
but
each
no, like
stronghold.
warlords are not card needy.
So I get 2
That's
recruits.
true. Except for that somewhere.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, anoint does not apply.
Just so we make it clear, I do not
Seems a
advocate
different
Jarvis
move.
It's just because of Luke said
Let's
that. I feel the need to say
see
that out loud.
Now,
Grab
the
your fourth
question
crow.
is- No, he's got ambush. Okay. Let's go with. I don't think I want to be putting out point tokens yet. I'm going to go with just a little rowdy to start.
Rowdy is solid.
There
Get your
we
card draw
go.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been seeing the Rowdy open
Craft.
a lot. I
will
feel like it
go
wasn't something
ahead
that
and
was really.
craft this hammer.
Yep.
Put it into my horde.
Yeesh.
Okay, that is a great start for
Absolutely.
rats.
Now I've got
Absolutely.
command actions. So let's go ahead and build a stronghold by spending that card.
Quietest sale I've ever made.
Let's go ahead.
Well,
and
speaking
now
of
I've got
rats being
Advance
a
of
threat,
Warlord.
Aquaman is the only
think I
winner from
kinda
round
do
1 in
want
this
to
game.
Oh yeah, we should mention that.
That's why I
2-3 clearings.
I made a segue.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, so Aquaman is our only round 1 winner in this game, meaning he is the only one who is not
Let's
under threat of
do-
elimination right now.
Unless I'm totally wrong when I was very quickly looking through the people who'd won.
If we're wrong, someone tell us,
Yeah,
please.
please do. I'm pretty confident I'm not wrong, but I'm also very much always never
I'm
confident.
sorry,
I'm
I'm
wrong.
indecisive here. Let's go advance and we're going to
What's up?
I'm gonna bring one more rat with me here. Down there. And
Consta, the Lord of the Hundred
Stay
built,
put.
discarding this
And
informants to build here.
And I will go ahead and into my evening. I'm going to
They do it during their command
this
step.
card.
They're able to build as a
Mob
command action.
token.
All right, so we are
And
putting
I get
down
to
mobs.
oppress 1 point.
What did we do with our
Guys,
second?
who's winning?
Did we not use our
Again,
second
problem.
advance?
Me.
Yeah, because we could have opened a path or just
thing. I'm not afraid.
moved up here, and we
I
could have
have
gotten 2 points
face
from
down.
oppress.
Plot token. I
Yeah.
have a plot token and a mouse clearing. I shall do it. I shall craft myself a tea.
Good craft.
First turn, that's
Uh,
awesome.
He's winning.
2 points. I win. All right, and I moved my points up, so I double win. All right. We'll flip it. Yeah, we'll flip it
Use
for another. How
anomaly.
about that? What do you say? I don't care.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Everyone
man.
knows how hard it
Busted.
is for Corvid to get the first 3 points.
Yeah, right.
Jasper,
And
97.
I will.
yeah,
interact.
97.
97's a great number.
Do I like that? I don't know if I like that. So I could do the other card. It's kind of annoying, but you know what? It's all right. It's all right to burn this one. Yeah.
So recruit isn't.
So this, I'm gonna do a
obligatory
bird card for the
action.
Nope.
recruit.
Nope. It is
and-
optional. It really should say.
Thanks, Lord of the Board.
Oh, hey, Sam.
Right next to all.
Recruit should say may spend any card to place one warrior in each matching clearing.
It just says spend any cards. So I'm like, this is vague.
It's one of those places where they phrased it
Grab it.
as mandatory,
Is what we're
gonna
do.
perplexingly, because they had the space to
Yeah.
fit a may in there.
All right.
So I don't know.
Rabbits. Well, I should have checked the market. I don't. Well, ugh. Yeah, 3.
He's getting in his head already.
Yes, he has.
I spoiled the market.
Nah, it's all right.
We can't be giving them 2 or 3.
3 with 8 in
3 point
supply.
buys.
I know, yeah. The coins. I don't like the idea of them getting those coins either, or probably just you're gonna buy them
Waterman
next
has made
time.
an appearance.
Anyways,
Nope.
Ah, yes, the Waterman law.
First.
I really want you to just put that across the bottom of the screen. That becomes
alright,
your co-host.
I'm getting all
Like
my
this
things
week.
out here. So I've done
Lord of the Board, Warlord has been very popular in
Very
tournament.
popular.
buckle my shoe.
Actually, we haven't seen Warlord much
Is that
round
the correct
2,
amount? 1,
just in
2,
terms of the
3,
times they've been in the
4.
draft.
Yes, okay.
Mm.
Mountain map with crows is a funny little thing, ain't it? Okay. Our daylight, 3 actions. there's going to be a plot. There's going to be a move, probably a double move. Man, am I burning
I
my
don't
whole
understand that
hand this first turn in order
You
to
purchase these coins, you wouldn't burn your whole hand.
Sometimes I just don't try to
right?
understand them.
I should have. I think.
What is that
Have
word?
4
I don't know.
left for the next recruit, and then be.
Tuscan, the unpicked faction was the Badgers.
The number
The whole
of
table
warriors
was
I have.
terrified of them and refused to play
I'll
them.
use them
I was
immediately.
quite sad
That
about
encourages.
it. I like badgers.
I mean, someone's gonna have to fight the rats physically. You know what I mean? So like, you kind of are all we have. So there's a certain amount of bloat that is required.
When Matt said that, I thought
on
I was
these
like, all right, I'll go sneak into Aquaman's
today.
house.
So,
This is physically, and I was
mean,
like,
no new random information has been revealed. Is the table comfortable with me
Yep, I'm gonna
genuinely considering a protection racket purchase?
It'll make my
I'm-
turn a little longer to think about it, but I'm fine with it.
I don't know. I say we throw it to Guerric. Throw it to Guerric. Neutral party, because I don't know, you flip the plot. I don't know if that matters.
I don't think there's anything we could have done about that.
Right, and it wasn't information. Garrick, just give me
It's still
a
same, yeah.
if it's allowed, I guess.
If we're still in birdsong, it's allowed.
Yeah, I have not actually done a plot yet.
Then sure, totally legal.
Doink. I'm
Interesting.
dumb.
I think-
I'm the dumb guy that did
I think
that.
I just didn't want you to buy that.
You know, exactly. Okie dokie. Because I'm just making sure that I'm not stupid about the mountain map real quick. It's just any card
Yeah, we purchased the coins.
to get a clearing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can afford.
Yeah, this could easily be his downfall if he hyper focuses on it.
Help me out.
The coin scrap's gonna be good, but Corvids already have an unnatural amount of heat. And now he just has more.
Is it a timed? I think it's in daylight.
I'm quite curious to see.
What do you guys-
There we go. We finally made it to the page.
I'm
in
quite
daylight. Yep,
curious.
okay, so
to
now we're in
see
daylight,
What
and I can,
otters do if they
get
go
rid of
coin
and
or
informants
insurgent.
to clear a path somewhere. Let's make sure we know where we want that to be.
Yeah, the rabbit clearings are kind of garbage.
We just got those coins.
There's one double slot.
Mouse became relatively.
Yeah, I'm
One.
thinking of it from the perspective of Corvids. There's the fact that there's only 4 of them, and they're
something
spread
people
out
love.
weirdly.
I would say.
Well, there's this triple band here, but it's right in the middle of the map, which means it can be a big target if
You want me to build up some
tries to go
strength?
there.
I'm gonna
Plotting
need,
on Lost City turn 1 would
to
have
not
been
have any
insane because you
doubts
have
of
all
my
of that crafting capability.
personal security.
yes. Yes.
Yeah, we'll do
Ah.
we'll pull this.
They do, Nev. They're very spread
before we
out,
abandon
which is not what Corvids want.
that
Corvids love those
territory for
clusters.
that point. That'll go in the discard.
All right, doing a
and
path
then
point.
we'll
Do you like seeing path points?
Yep. Looking at this map though,
Move, and then a
it really
move
didn't suit badgers
with
very
both
well.
of them, and then a plot.
Okay, I don't like that.
And
We're defending that
be,
plot quite a lot.
It's gonna be May.
Hey Google,
I hope it's
in
alright.
St. Petersburg, it's
Nice. What's the temperature in St. Petersburg?
Sorry.
You're all right. We'll do this.
Temperature gauge.
Okay, that's my daylight. In the evening, I don't have any desire to exert. I do, in fact, want to draw 2 cards. And I have 3 cards. That was my 4-point turn.
I like Matt's announcement.
You
voice.
ever, play a board game and you have a plan and you're like, "There's no way it'll work," and then it works.
Yeah, seems like, huh?
Oh no!
Did your plan involve having 9 funds at the start of your turn?
in a dream world?
It
But we're
did
here.
not involve that. That's for
Gosh.
sure.
Okay.
I think it was his wildest dream.
Is enough to ruin this mouse's day.
Well, my plan is to never, ever buy ever again. Also, you made me a solemn vow. I'll note that as well.
I'll do the thing. Don't worry. I'm just I'm double checking in my mind what exactly I want to do, because I want to think about what I want to do, then draw, then do it. And I think this involves making more otters. I want to draw 4. I want to draw, I don't know 4, but I want to draw something. And
clearly
I promised that I would
put
spend
down a trade
2 of
post,
your
recruit
crows.
one warrior with all of
That's
your otter
probably
funds,
making
and
a
then
trading
put
post.
pass and just try to score dividends.
Okay.
So my big concern from the perspective of Riverfolk right now is Warlord might perceive you as the only threat in a military sense.
I'll probably commit
Because otters are really the only faction that can go beat up Warlord if the table needs that. Which means the Warlord might proactively start policing otters.
That's true.
And the answer to that is to
Punch
proactively
them.
police the Warlord.
And this is when, again, I wish I was a mind reader, because then I'd know what people are planning to do and I could stop it.
Okay. I think
Predetermined
we have
crime
everything
division.
we need for now.
But yeah, I bring it up because there's a world where where otters should go
Okay.
after the Warlord right now, as perhaps needlessly aggressive as it is.
Draw and see if we get something
in the long term.
That's my current plan.
Going to get up there.
I would like it if they could easily do
All
it
right.
to move to those
Let's commit the
strongholds.
boys. That boy. Very useful for me. Very cool. Commit another one.
Ooh.
That's
Badgers are
not
crying
bad.
to not be in this game.
Yeah, those are some great draws for Badgers to buy. Not that Badgers love buying, but I mean, or if they were drawing them themselves, of course.
Try another one.
Okay, there's a craftable.
Do I want to craft that? No, I want to craft saboteurs and more, just in case. And
¿Por qué no los dos?
another boot. All right, very cool, very worth. We are going to spend 2 of my own people to build a trading post. Actually, I'm going to build a crow trading post first. So here you go, Matt. There are your
2 trade posts, it looks like.
crow gals.
Pleasure.
Crow gals, as I like to call them. And then I think
Which is why I
wanna
said
build
¿Por qué no
in-
los dos? Because you could have done both saboteurs and a boot. If
I don't want
so
them to be too
desired.
far away.
Yes.
I guess I'm building them in Fox. I'm doing, I'll build it in.
Double bunny.
Let's do that. Because no, you're not in there. I forgot how the game worked for a second. We'll just build it here. 1, we're friend now. And my 2 are going to be a bunny in the center.
I was hoping at least one of them would be a bunny.
There's an argument
Alright,
that
and then I'm gonna
he should have put
commit
the
to
Corvid
make
one on the river
saboteurs.
so that he could
I'll do
easily
the points
retrieve
in a
this
second.
warrior.
I have not
But if he really needs to, he probably won't have too
and I
much difficulty.
believe that gets
retrieving it.
me
It's true.
4 points total.
It's really just a question of action efficiency. Is that mouse suit more useful for crafting than the actions it will cost
Alright.
to save that
And
warrior?
I think that puts us in a decent position.
Now the question is, should he remove one of the paths from the crows
we are
and
going
deny
to
crows those
evening.
points?
Discard down to 5 cards.
He should absolutely open a path. Probably spending the boat builder to do it.
Mm-hmm.
If you put it to 1, I'll buy boat builders.
Easy.
Like the one reason to go
for
here,
me, and these cards aren't that
as opposed to the corner, would
How
be to
much do I
open a
care about
path.
this one
You know,
ambush I have?
It's very true.
A
or the big
decent
reason,
amount.
I should say.
Mhm.
Not that a mouse crafter is bad.
I think I'll keep everything. Yeah, I think I'll keep 3-2-2 for right now, because I don't want people to get this ambush.
Sure you don't want to drink some Coke?
We'll do 2. 2
I would
across.
love to, but it's not here.
Only the ambush. And my turn is done.
Okay.
So
Women Lines feels a
no
little
revolts
bit
around
far
the net,
behind
we're
just
gonna
for
spread
starting so late
sympathy,
in the turn
and
order.
I spent like a good while being like, oh no, I can't do the thing I want to do because I figured Aquaman was smart and left 3 warriors here, but he didn't.
I didn't.
So,
All right.
What an insult.
I know.
So we're just going to spread all up the side.
We're gonna go ahead
and potentially threaten a revolt in the corner,
Spread.
which is good because it means that Warlord is likely to remove that sympathy
No,
and trigger
don't
outrage.
discard.
Good job, script.
At the same time, it's also getting kind of annoying in places that
Going
Warlord
to
wants
daylight.
to go.
Right.
Easy clearing
Going
Stow
to
Press.
Right.
Mobilize.
So many ways of getting
Again.
in the way.
Okay, mobilizing all 3.
Go into evening. And I draw a card. And before I forget, because I was going to, I might as well score my 2 points.
Ah.
Oh yeah. What a turn. 10 seconds. Come
All
on.
right. Am I buying? No, I'm not buying again. Definitely not.
Nev is also
Okay,
right, though. The World Alliance
raise.
is putting themselves at risk getting trapped in a
Boot.
corner.
It's hard to avoid that.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
I have to roll.
With martial law all over the center, the options are really spread all
Nice.
3
And this is
in
all
somewhere
seats
far
for
away,
all purposes. So
or,
I'll put it there.
or spread like,
And
1 to 2 sympathy
Now I
in the
can
center.
recruit 2 with my warlord, 2 at my stronghold.
Would we pick up a boot?
A boot.
It
That's
doesn't
boot.
work. The alt. Okay. 2 there, 2 guys there. Okay. Now I
Choose a mood.
recruit. Anoint does not apply.
Jubilant is shut
Choose
down.
A different mood.
Aquaman, I don't know the extent to your plans, but I'm happy to clear. I'm happy to use one of my actions battling this one if you want to take out that one, and then we lock them into this corner.
Oh, I am definitely taking this one out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying if you don't want to burn actions going up there, if you had other plans. But you may not.
Okay.
Can I just ask why would you remove this one?
Because if you revolt and kill all my stuff there, that would be bad.
But
for
but
me.
why would I do that?
Rude as a
I
cooperative.
can't imagine any motive you might have to destroying all of my stuff and getting 2 points. Okay. Well, let's
What's it going
go with.
I see a pretty good turn with Wrathful.
We're going aggressive.
Okay. Now I can craft. No crafting. I
Mood is
have
Jubilant,
got
which is
2
Mm-hmm.
spreading.
daylight actions. I will go ahead and battle this sympathy.
General Jack, there are
Ear
3.
swaps.
Oh, no,
He
you're good.
organized his whole hand.
That's command 1 that it gets removed,
Or
and I do have
mobilized,
to
whatever
give
it
you
is.
a card
Mobilize.
to your
No.
supporters.
Yeah,
Thank
mobilize.
There you
Organize.
go,
The
sir.
other one.
The other one.
And I get 1 point for removing that. Okay.
But you didn't craft that? Should have went for that.
I
I
couldn't
don't
craft
think
it.
Lord of the Hundreds is more complex.
and
I think it's just a
now-
lot of words.
Yeah, Lord of the Hundreds is actually a very
Let's
simple
go
faction.
ahead
But there's a lot of
and
words.
There's a lot of words, and it is at its most complicated at the start of the game when you have the full range of moods,
Do I-
and it
I've
becomes
got one
simpler
more
as you
action.
build up a horde
Do I
and
do anything?
lose
Okay,
moods.
yeah, let's go ahead and spend this card to remove this path, getting me 1 point.
Well, we're discarding our win con right there.
And then
Oh
I
man,
will
yeah, Lord of the
move with
that
my
is
second
that is how we
command
saw
action
all of
right
those wins
there.
last weekend
So I
with Lord of
battled
the
and
Hundreds.
moved. Now
But it is
I've
weird to
got
see
my advanced
This
warlord
spent on the path, and we
actions.
could have spent something before battling
2 of them.
the Win Alliance, you know?
That's true, but maybe he didn't have. Oh well, no,
Let's
we
go
gave
ahead and
yeah.
do 1
Yeah, nope, I got
there.
none. Maybe it's 2
I
cards
will
in hand that would have applied,
move 1.
so maybe it wouldn't have mattered.
And that's advance 1 of 2, advance 2 of 2, and battle
I got a
the
hammer.
otters in here. Would you like to play that ambush?
Probably.
Okay. Counter ambush.
All right, yeah, see, if we had a counter ambush, I really would have liked to have seen Wrathful here and to do the 2 advances here.
Well, all right.
Ooh,
All right, so you lose 1 otter,
and that is
and
it.
I am stubborn, so I do not lose an otter. And then that is 2 by 2 advance of warlord actions. Now I can incite. I have no cards. I
Got
oppress
4 oppression
1,
clearings,
2,
though.
3,
pretty
4
good.
clearings.
That's a good point,
For
Katari.
2 points.
It turns out Aquaman
two,
intentionally kept a card to give to the Wind Alliance
And
in
I
order
get
to
to draw
protect
one
his
card.
bird ambush.
See, I told you. Said he had 2 cards, and you didn't believe me.
Okie doke.
I don't think I
Nothing
heard
to
you.
Yeah, I
craft.
said that out loud.
Would you like to
Not-
make a purchase?
No. Oh man. Sure is a boot, isn't it?
Sure
2
is a
boots?
boot.
How about that?
I'll boot that in.
I mean, that's technically
That's
true.
crazy though. Come on. For $2 though, I could. Hey, I'm last to go. I'm not costing them anything. They're not costing themselves, right?
That's true.
It's a free point on the board.
But at the
2
same time,
would
you are
take me
giving up
down
your
to
warriors.
6.
But if you
no,
get some
take me
back,
down to
then-
5. I have all my crows out already.
Those were noises.
And it denies the Warlord from getting the boot.
Oh,
Like you could buy him and craft the boot.
I
can't
think
do
we
both.
need to spend 1 turn boycotting the otters.
I
think we
agree.
need to
But is it
spend-
this turn?
And you spend 1 turn boycotting these rats, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, this would be a great opportunity to go
Free
mercs
points, and I've got them.
and just
Oh
mutually
my
assured
God,
destruction.
yes.
Do it. But the last thing I need is like
I would love that.
a lead.
It's only a cost of 2. It follows all the same logic as buying the card. You know,
I
it's
turned down your offer.
you're
much
trading
as
the
I
otters. Okay.
Might want to have done it.
I feel like mercs are an underused.
I'm gonna
They
get
are.
more ready.
thing.
I'm not flipping anything.
absolutely are.
I'm
Which is why I also feel like
recruiting.
Vagrant is underused.
So we're not
yes,
flipping.
Again, in yonder
Why are we not gaining 5?
rabbit town.
we're doing bunny again.
Oh.
And, we're gonna. Let's see how many moves can. Is it worth an exertion? Probably not. I need the.
Otters have 1 bunny
I need the
craft
cards
because
to
of
keep coming. So how
that
can I
for
do that in
Corbett clearing,
3
yeah.
actions?
So I
I really
know.
wanted to put a plot here, but
They
Yes.
have a bunny because they placed a bunny trade post
Sorry,
there.
yeah, my brain
The-
I
is.
feel like y'all.
They don't craft with the trade posts.
Do
They
stuff.
craft with the open spots on their board.
So I want to do the.
I
battle
said
here,
otters,
which
but my brain was
means
like, yeah, Corbett's can plot
a
with that
battle
plot.
on a
Craft that plot.
leaves me with 1 action left, meaning.
Corvids are action starved, but
Well, we can at the very least.
it's probably worth it buying mercs and doing like 2 battles,
Warriors
move
down
plot,
there,
or
right?
something like that.
If you want an extra
I think the issue.
action,
I think honestly,
could
3
not
battles
follow.
plot done.
No.
Oh yeah, we could have plot
consider
over
that?
I
here
did
and
not,
just
and I never
rely
did.
on
Okay.
the sympathy not revolting there.
Well, if we kill the sympathy and exert for a
You know,
4th
what
action.
you could
Well,
do?
we don't want to waste battles over here if we're
You
battling
could
these.
put a bomb in the lost
Well,
city.
I know
I
that
could move out of
Matt
the way,
stated he was going to.
except for
battle
one
that
guy.
Sunday, so
Yeah, but he could change his mind.
Well,
People can
that'd
lie.
I don't.
That'd be caught
What?
right away. I think.
Do
I
you
think
lie
the
to me?
move is probably just
No,
to
never.
get this down here and kind of set up for more stuff down the way.
Yeah. So anyway,
No.
um,
Clumps. I like clumps.
And we
Okay, so
craft
with
a
the
bomb.
move, it's a
plot a bomb in that lost
throw
city.
away another card. Look, all the swords are going into the toilet. This is a point. Whoops. And I'd love to
I don't entirely love
do
opening paths where the Wooden Alliance is.
That's
plot
fair.
here first.
Would have preferred to.
But it's
Man,
denying
I
it from
get
Warlord is, I think,
Oh, what
the
a
thought
nightmare.
process.
Yeah,
I mean, you could do it up here, you could do
I
it
can
over
tell you he
here.
doesn't-
Yeah, there's the
I
middle
didn't
paths that
give
could go first.
I put a. He
Well,
didn't
and
ambush
this,
me
this
and
move
Fox.
here always means I can.
Bunny
I could plot.
ambush is in discard, so he could have a bird ambush. But
I'm gonna do the fight.
but
I'm gonna
he didn't play, he
any
didn't play against me, so.
any rabbit. Is this a rabbit ambush?
I have a bird. No, yeah, you're good.
Okay. I don't know why I rolled. It's dead. And
Feels
that's another
good.
point. Yeah, it
does
feels
feel good to
roll.
roll,
Hey,
even
it's
if
a
you
2 and a
don't
1.
need
Okay.
Dice are addicting.
And then
I like this a lot more if we go and remove
Bird
this one.
card to give him to his supporters.
no, it's the coins that I still have. So
Showing everyone. Yeah, I'd like this a lot more if we were going to take the effort to go
it
remove this
was
one. The
public
fact that we are
information. I
not,
took it earlier, so
and we're just
uh,
True.
filling up the
and I will
supporters,
drop a
I don't love
plot,
this.
And that
Don't love this at
plot
all.
will be the thing I don't say out loud. How's a boot? That's not going to be helpful.
'Cause that's just an easy 1 card, 1 point.
Mm, I never know what I really want here.
CJ Smith, Waterman's Law is that you are under no obligation to help your enemies win.
No.
He infamously said this near the end of his round 1 game when the table was conspiring to
Solve the puzzle.
solve the puzzle, which would inadvertently
Give one person the win.
yes
And not everybody else who was trying to solve that puzzle.
yes.
Okay. I'll draw.
That is true. Don't rub your
My
opponents when they're making mistakes.
2
making a mistake.
cards. Did I do all 3? Yes, I did. I did move. I did battle.
You did
convert.
you
Yep.
move battle plot. Yep.
There's 2. That's the end.
I mean, Katara, there's a world where like
Okay.
if you do 2 battles, it's like 3-0, 3-3.
I have
That effectively
many
wipes
things.
each out, you know,
First, we're gonna start with these.
and that could
two
really
rounds.
help in the long term
Then
if that did
everyone moves
happen.
back into funds.
But
I
it's
just need a
dependent on
piece
rolls.
near a covered up pathway, and I need a card to clear it. Correct?
Yeah.
It is hard to go after you when they're
Okay.
dead.
Yes.
Just gotta keep
So,
them dead is
I
the
wanna-
issue.
Well, the issues,
Wanna
the goal
recruit
is less to
these.
keep them dead than to just
I
slow them
believe
down.
I want to move into that fox.
Slow each of them down.
They make things very awkward for a lot
I'm
of
very
people.
much of the mind of keep everyone dead.
That
Corvids
seems like
can't
a
do
good.
that. I'm being realistic to Corvids here.
That'll cost me 3.
You don't know what those
I
shit
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Fine, I'll be serious. Or should I go back to being grumpy? Is that what you wanted?
No.
Okay.
So I have 2 to draw. That sounds okay. All right, let's draw to start.
Ooh, it's a
bag.
bag.
Drawing some good craftables.
Yeah,
Draw again.
and they're hoping that we're doing crafting at least 2 of those cards.
Oh no!
Drawing some good craftables.
It's back.
Now, do we place out
Only I had
another?
done this differently.
Try
No.
to
How'd
place
you
out
know?
another
There's
trade
no
post.
way I can make that in time. I could have.
I think you
There's
can,
a
but that's
Hundreds
just me.
warrior in that
These
one
draws,
turn.
yeah. Tampy's realizing these draws should have been with the Riverfolk Warrior and the Corvid Warrior,
Make things
so that we
expensive.
could, or Riverfolk in hundreds or Corvids in hundreds, so that we could place maximum number of trade
I think
posts.
the
That's fair.
best move in that case will be I'm gonna spend.
Can you see them up?
Yep, I'm gonna spend this card to reveal this, and I get a point for that.
Okay, yeah. I forgot Warlord trapped.
I'm going to
Although they can
Recruit 2
move to other
guys.
rivers.
Yeah, but they would need to move once.
in the center. I think one of them is upside down.
Derpy is happy. Don't bother
It's fine.
Derpy.
I rule the clearing. I can leave the clearing.
Oh, that's weird. He does keep flipping upside down.
It's because he's not upside
He's just having
down.
fun.
He's
Look,
derpy.
He's like his face. He's printed on it upside down. Look at him closely. His
Oh, that's
eyes are at the
adorable. I
bottom.
didn't know someone added that to the mod.
That is
Beautiful.
funny.
If anyone's confused, derpy is a real
Okay.
phenomena. There are very many misprinted Riverfolk warriors out there where the face is upside down.
Am I crafting any of this? I could craft no, because I'm just gonna
It
get
is interesting to see
beat
spend
up.
funds on recruit.
by the rat.
Well-
I'm not gonna craft just
I
yet.
said
Spend-
interesting.
Spending is the rule, as
I'll
opposed to
move
committing
these
them,
guys and not
That's-
commit
which we have
to
seen in
it.
this tournament before.
This is not fair.
And then we will battle. Do you have a fox ambush that you would like to use?
I do not. You can roll.
Beautiful. Okay,
Nice on.
That rat had enough.
Goes down swinging.
I get a point for that. And I have 1 extra fund that I did not end up needing, so I will draw another card.
No, craft a bag. Craft a boot.
Yeah, why are we not crafting?
Craft a
It's-
thing.
Mice.
Ooh.
No.
I'm hoping
Whoa.
we see him bump those prices up.
I have
but
some
we'll
good
see.
stuff now.
That's got to be a minimum of 3
That
costs.
makes me think.
There's a world where you
it
put
should
that
be
4
more
costs if you're
expensive.
Just he
desperate to
wants
hold
to
it.
keep
Currently
the items. Yeah.
Before you set prices,
What's up?
consider
Consider.
if you leave it at 2, I'll buy the coins, and then Warlord can't get it.
I will not be buying. But yeah, actually, yeah.
Wooden Alliance negotiating a deal to
But
purchase.
here's the deal: it could cost 3, and then you could buy it.
But I'm not going to do that.
How about this? I'll make it 3, and then I will spend your guys. That is my problem. Next turn, I will spend your guys. I will make a trading post.
Yeah, I don't trust you that much.
Matt says he'd buy for 3, so I think that means I'm going to set it to 3, and then you can make the decision about whether or not you want to buy it.
Yeah, but do you really want them getting the 3 points? Like, I'm losing right now, so really, the 3 points to me is better.
He doesn't have the means to craft it. He has 2.
Darth Caboose, I think he's just used to talking in chat. He's talking a bit. He just is doing a combination.
That as the only person,
either that or he's dealing with like Molly or something.
That can fight.
Or he just doesn't want to be here.
I need as much strength as I can.
Enjoying himself.
Like,
it's interesting. It's an interesting viewpoint.
also, if he buys it, then I will have 6 of his.
Yes, Gingerbread Man. Riverfolk recruit to Rivers.
All right.
If you set it at 2 and he buys it, you could just hold on to his 2, and then that would decrease the threat of the WA.
That's true. But then I'm worried about him buying the boots for 2, because the boot doesn't cause him to lose any cards. That's kind of why I ditched the boot to open the path. That's the problem. I'm either giving him coins, which he can't use right now, or I'm giving him a boot, which he can use way faster. You see the problem.
You could just ask me.
What's the bigger deal?
Could have, but I was trying to be sneaky about it.
I mean, I think if the WA buys, it's not a big deal. I think honestly that is better.
Whatever.
Let him get the point for 3 points and sacrifice 2 warriors.
Okay. You can.
If he's willing to do that.
Okay. If you're willing to buy for 2, I'll set it to 2.
Now, is it worth to set it to 2?
Keep it at 3. You change your mind?
I'm thinking about it.
Is it worth to set it at 2 just to
keep it at 3?
Keep some Woodland Lions
Sounds
warriors.
good. All right. The rest will be actually these mice are kind of scary. I'm gonna set riverboats to 3 because they can go some places.
Wooden Lions can still win without 2 of their warriors.
The rest can remain, I think.
It's not the end of the world if Riverfolk holds on to 2 warriors. It's
so to start us off.
This is maybe a rough matchup for it.
2 birds.
Ooh.
Which kind of sucks, but we're gonna do it.
That's still nice to be able to always revolt.
In the mouse clicking.
Yowzers.
Oof.
It's not a terrible place for it.
No.
Not the best, but not the worst. It gives you 3 adjacent clearings plus a potential endgame Riverfolk
and then
Riverboats purchase.
I will spend. Ooh.
Although by that same token, it makes it easy for Riverfolk to march in there if they want to remove it.
Bunny to go here and here.
Hey, get out of here.
Good, good.
2 points.
So is Aquaman like Waterman's brother?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of hoping that Quarter Plot is a bomb.
Ooh, no train.
Unfortunate. We'll mobilize, and then in evening we are just going to recruit, draw 2 cards.
I'd like for these to get discarded, but
Rudy, you're crushing it on the fast turn game. Just go.
We can't have everything we want.
Can I see the map?
All right.
You're nailing.
Well, first, this trading post burns because from the raise, that gets me 1 point.
Are you going to be making a purchase today? By the way,
I will not be purchasing.
Okay.
I get the good old trusty sword here.
Yeah, that is not necessarily what we wanted.
Okay, and then
You can always lavish it away later.
We can.
I have got to roll the mob die for raise. To bunny.
All right, so if we want, we could chase it to this ruin, which it appears we might be doing.
Okay.
Get out of here.
And now
that's a bomb.
I need to recruit 2 at my stronghold, 2 at my warlord.
I will say
Yeah, I forgot the alt doesn't work.
What?
2 with the warlord.
I think in my perfect world, as warlord, I want 2 hammers and 2 Ts.
Yeah,
That's my
pro-
perfect
Choose
warlord
a
world.
mood,
That's
which
the ideal
I
prowess.
admittedly have not thought a lot about. I cannot choose Wrathful. That was one of the things I was thinking about. Let's go with
Grandiose actually wouldn't be a terrible pick here if we wanted to advance, and then figure out how much command we
I
could
think I go
use
with
on cleanup and how much we could use on something else.
Relentless.
Now the question for me is, if you attack the Corvids,
I don't know if
do
this
you
is the
loot them?
turn to do the Relentless.
Not on the first battle, but maybe
No,
on
We're gonna go
the second or
with,
third.
let me look real
Well,
quick.
okay, not the first one if they've got a T.
Because they have so many warriors, and you.
Oh, I guess just maybe. I was thinking just like where is that at velocity? Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, up here. Yeah.
Just
Sorry, I thought we were still on this track.
no, I'm just off in a corner.
That's something that's probably commented in.
So this would be a nice time to have Stubborn, because Embedded Agents is going to make this costly.
That's true. That's
Yeah, I think we're gonna go with
wrathful.
Rowdy.
Oh, rowdy. Okay.
Okay, now I can craft. I will craft Fox Partisans.
Ooh.
Good craft.
Those saboteurs are. Oh, did they go
I
away?
just
Oh, yeah.
I
No,
just
otters have
realized
them.
that.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you want to not do that?
Well, I mean, it's fine. And now I have got 2 command actions. First command action will be to battle this sympathy token.
You're good. So
Okay, so that
gonna
is
be
a
a
point,
gruff
and I
game
have
for
no
one of them.
cards, so you get to top deck to your supporters.
okay.
I don't know how much I love removing that one. You know,
Command
Corvids
action
are
number
likely to
2.
remove this one, in which case you're helping them. Like, you want to keep
Oppress points.
well, I know it's a press, but you want to keep the Wind Alliance at this sympathy
Correct,
threshold
over
as
there.
opposed to putting them back into this easy
Okay.
space. You know.
That's fair.
And
That's fair.
now advance the warlord 1 of 2.
All right, we sent another one up here.
I will not move, and I will
See, because I'd almost rather have just sent
Corvid
1/1.
warriors here. I will be using looters.
Yep.
So
Okay.
I will not be doing
Oh, M. Duval. Hey,
Okay.
rating with
Well,
20, part of
I
24.
will roll
Welcome.
clearing.
Welcome.
We're on
I
round
will use
3.
my Fox Partisans,
Starting round
and
3,
I have no
yes.
cards. So
Yeah,
I'm
look.
going to do 1 extra hit.
And I don't get any.
I do
Oh my god.
1
a
hit.
3-0?
And
Are you kidding?
Why did he do?
I
one
do
hit?
1 hit. You
I don't know why he does one hit.
guy.
Oh, Fox Partisans?
What a-
Fox Partisans.
Fox
I lose
roll,
0.
There it is.
Yeah.
Just
And
trying to figure it
now
out.
I wish we'd flip
I
these over.
will go ahead and 2 of 3 will be to move.
Yeah, Darth Caboose. The question wasn't why.
Otters,
Why?
and you do not. have an
He wasn't
ambush. I
doing
will
the
be
3.
using
It was
Fox
why was he doing the 1
Partisans.
instead
Right.
of a 0?
Thank you.
Woo.
All
right, we are going after otters.
That still hurts. So that's
That's
4
a
otters
spicy roll.
Thank goodness.
and 3 rats.
Oh, jeez, that
I'm
was
happy about
That is a
brutal.
spicy roll.
Yep, this is exactly what I was talking about a
And
couple turns
then-
ago.
Was that a bonus?
What would happen to Riverfolk?
Yeah,
Use
it's a
Partisans.
Fox Partisans.
Oh, of course. Duh. Yep. Thank you.
Matt's catching up to where we were catching up to.
And then I will.
Do they do an otter wipe? Well, ish.
Here is the question.
That was our second advance, and we have one more.
Mhm.
How many clearings do we have? 1,
Do I
2,
keep martial
3,
law
4.
here?
That could get us up to 5.
I feel like
Well, the question isn't should we do it. The question is do we
crows
just
over
go up
there
the
could be
otter or do we go
coming
up the
swinging
Corvid?
at me if I just leave three guys right there. I think
No,
I might
Darth
need to
Caboose, this
retreat
is
after that
not his
big
first. He
hit.
used
1, 2,
command,
4.
advance to loot,
Yep.
advance down here to battle.
Yep.
Is it worth the extra point? I think I will go ahead and do my last
Okay.
move
I don't think that's
to retreat.
wrong. I think that's the very safe thing to do.
It's a very safe thing
Like
to do.
a cow
Um,
into the corner here. And then I
Don't love
got
all
my
these
third
points I
advanced
left for the
warlord.
Corvids to just eat.
But
But I hope
Then
the
you
Corvids
battle
just
yourself.
use all
The
points.
T.
Destroy your own stronghold.
I mean, how many?
Not bad.
Oh, yeah, this
The
one.
mobs.
Yeah, we didn't
Two
defend
of
this.
I think I have got 1.
Yeah, I know about
2,
that one. We didn't
3,
defend this
4
one. That's the really
clearings.
perplexing thing. Why spread it there if we weren't
2
going to defend it?
points.
Why not spread it up here?
Two
Because
to
from my
9,
perspective, Corvid crafts
then I
coins
get
is
to
turn
draw
for 3 points.
2
Potentially does
cards
2
because
flips,
I am
which is
rowdy.
another, which is 2, 3, so 5 points. It's 8 points total, and then we've got two.
Enter.
This is a 10-point turn for
Okay,
Corvins, which means that they're never going to
myself
score
the
ever
things I
again.
bought for a
But
lot of- well,
They
start
can maybe get one more flip off.
Please make it
Maybe.
purchase. I did my job. I need more money to do my job.
yoink,
Thanks.
yoink.
We're buying the other one.
Surprise.
All right, so that's
Um,
we're doing this a little out of order. Let's
actually, do I want to do those?
You can make
Look at-
2 purchases if you want.
No, I don't. I definitely. Well, actually, I can't. I only have 2 Corvids left, so
You can
I'm gonna use those, the mouse ones, and keep the
All right,
fox one.
he's changing to the-
Oh,
to the
wait, is
mouse
that right? Let's
coins.
double check real
That's
quick
legit.
where things are.
make sure you take your coins.
I'm not moving into or battling any fox clearing sympathy anytime soon.
But are we moving into an
Yeah,
attacking mouse?
I'll stick with that decision. Okay, so that was a craft for 1, 2, 3. And then I will
not take
zoom
that.
in.
I
Zoom
think
in.
I
Zoom in
should
really far.
maybe
Look
should
at
I
that.
flip
Look
this
at those
before it
coins.
goes away before rats decide to come up this way.
Item gate.
Any desire to explain your plan, Aquaman, of south and north?
I mean, it's just hard because I feel like my plan always changes so much
Sure.
between 3 people.
Of course.
So it's kind of tough to say, but I'll probably be looking for points.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
Well, I don't want them to be exposed at the very least. Is it units or is it pieces?
I think there's an argument to flipping this one and not this one.
I think you have to have a.
If you're willing to, battle that mob and get rid of it, because there's, like,
Doesn't say
Warlord
what,
almost
so I'm
definitely
gonna
eats up this
assume-
clearing. I would think.
I love
that
how
wouldn't
Matt
allow
said
me-
on
if you can
Dutois and chat
expose
was like,
that.
we're going to talk in French now.
I noticed
Yeah,
that.
all right, I'll flip it for the 2.
Aquaman plans to play Root next turn. Insightful.
Oh, man. I can't believe it.
Through exposure.
Okay, we are flipping the 1, but are we flipping
And-
the other?
Were you at 8 or 9?
I was at 6.
Plus 3 is
And then
9.
I did coins to 9. And
Oh,
then
okay, I
a
see.
2-point
Sorry.
plot. to
And now it's time for
11.
Corvid Dominance.
Then I only have 2
We're going real
corvids
French here.
to recruit in, so it's almost a waste of a card, except I think I need
Need is a very strong word.
those crows.
I mean, if
So
there's
I'm
one
gonna
argument
do it
to leave them
anyway.
behind, it's if you expect this
We're
raid
gonna
to get
drop-
popped.
We're gonna
you know.
get rid of Murine Broker to do both of these in mouse. One of them being here, the other being here, and then 3 actions. I'm pretty sure it's battle.
Master Decoy, thank you so much for the 5 months.
Because I don't really have another option if I want to plot here, or I could battle, move, plot. I like that quite a bit more. I just like the versatility of this.
Yep.
Are we
You're
remembering
far away right
to
now,
battle
so
this
it'd be
one?
a great
Yeah.
opportunity
He's
to
doing
clear
battle,
that, but then it
move,
seems
plot.
like you'll just come
what he
right back
circled.
with no issue. So
You know, it's really interesting. I
Maybe
see people
one
all the
further away
time
from you
using
is-
the measuring tape to, like, kind of point
in
out
fact
actions
better.
and
Although,
stuff.
do you
And
wanna
I've
hear
never
about this?
understood
Oh,
it.
you gotta come for these ruins, don't you? Uh-oh. Matt's in trouble.
Well, this one's will burn down your plot if you don't.
No, I'm definitely battling here. This is like a 1000% have to battle that. It's deciding between these 2. Let's see how this goes, I guess.
I don't know if 2 cards is a ton.
any-
No.
I still think this could be a good chance
rabbit
to extort to get both those
ambushes
points.
for the Lord of the Hundreds.
You mean,
Nothing.
You're talking this plot, this
I'm
mob.
talking,
No.
I'm talking that one there.
what are we talking about?
All right, that's
Exert.
it.
On. All right.
Got it.
Point. And then I have not really.
Because I don't think
come to
exerting
a
to
decision,
move,
but I think
battle, and then plot is the worst idea.
it
either.
makes sense.
I agree.
So we're not
that-
getting the 10-point turn because
I
we didn't get
forget
both
all
flips,
the
but we're
things
still
the
getting a
rats
7-point
do.
turn.
What's
which is pretty
that
good for
guy? He
those.
got
Yeah.
stranded.
Yeah. I mean, the big issue here is
How's he gonna hurt me later?
Corvid's pulling ahead
Will
too
he?
much and the table overcorrecting.
He's just a single
Well,
dude.
that's why I think not flipping the other
Yeah.
one was a smart idea.
Yeah.
Because I think that actually helps prevent that perception.
It does. It does.
All right. Let's
Well, Nev, you don't give up cards if both cards are nice.
I think I like the protection of this
I like that better.
a bit.
Matt is DMing his
Although,
plan.
Doing
I like
the
the
battle,
inside knowledge.
it leaves only one, right? Once I plot, but this is gone, so there's nothing to expose. But that's a stupid thing to say because like literally you just walk in and do it, huh?
Just walk in.
I mean, if you did bring your other guy in here and take out this mob, then
Well, I
there's
can't do
no
that
martial
because
law.
I'm not. Yeah, I can't do that.
You wouldn't with the plot.
It's an extra action, yeah.
It's next. I'm not going to exert. I really need the card draw to keep up here. So
Okay,
let's
so
quit waffling. Let's.
So he wants
be
to exert.
inspired by
yeah,
Rudy's
he doesn't
quick-
want to exert.
Right, sorry. He doesn't want to
We'll just
exert,
do a move and a
and that's
plot.
why he's feeling action starved. Sorry, that's what I was trying to
And
say.
It'll be It'll be. Oh, and before we leave our daylight, let's clear another tunnel.
Good.
Let's say
Good. Love it.
about. Who are we worried about? A little bit worried
Although
about.
notably, we could have crafted that.
I mean, we're always worried about rats, right?
Oh, interesting.
And I'd like to be able to get up there. That's a pretty nice one to get rid of. Did I already move my point tracker up? I was at
No, you did
11.
not.
I battled, and then that's the point for that. And the plot going down is, in fact,
Secret. It is in fact
You
secret.
crafted the coins?
I crafted
did.
the coins. I should have taken one. Thank you.
He also
You can
bought another coins as well.
come punch me. Yeah, I do have a second coins in my hand. Well,
Yeah, he's threatening a lot of points.
from before. So yeah, rats are
Seems
gonna
like
wanna
the
come punch me,
natural
except
target
not
of the
doing
warlord
hits.
now.
So I also
right?
like being kind of only on territories with. Oh, you'll just punch me there, though, huh? That's okay. I'll lose the thing. Yeah, I'll live with that.
There's an argument that he should have prioritized plotting in Bunny so that he could
Probably.
have
There's
two
no way to know.
bunny crafts.
Literally no
Agreed.
way to know. Okay.
You
I'll
know,
call it
so I
there.
realized
We'll
this
draw
could have been a
two.
12-point Corvid's turn because he had the ability to craft the bag and
Okay.
clear a path.
Yep.
There's
Now,
some
should it have
things
been
I've
is a
been
totally different
thinking about,
question.
So give
Right.
me 1 second, double check if it works. No, it doesn't. All right. That's okay.
I have a question. Are you allowed to hide plots underneath crows?
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay. Everyone goes in the middle.
That's-
I don't
that's
get any
fair.
extra money. All
I
right.
am worried about crows overfeeding the otters.
I-
Not because overfeeding the otters is bad, but because crows is now
Would
out of
like-
warriors.
To win the game,
True.
how would I do that? I'm worried about these crows because they can craft another coin.
Yeah, okay, so
Knowledge.
we're now seeing the immediate issue
And
with
they
feeding the
have,
otters,
3
but then also
7
pulling
points
ahead.
and flips
Now
on the
otters are
board,
disincentivized to return your warriors,
which brings me to 20.
which, as you're pointing out, is a problem because we need them.
Yes.
I mean, I would, if I was sitting at the table and I was Matt, I would also
Okay.
point out how
Yeah, Matt's
Aquaman
lucky
just
I
came
never
in
learned how to
and
count,
wiped off half
so-
your entire,
yeah,
all of your warriors.
I would be working up that antagonistic
Oh.
relationship at the moment with some table talk.
I would work up the antagonist relationship, but also, like, you know, if you're gonna let anyone police me, let Aquaman do it.
Yeah.
Police to the left.
Yeah,
Don't
even
police
you,
to the right.
you've just been
think
hurt.
I have a
You need to
little-
rebuild
little
yourself.
cheeky
Yeah.
move, a
Let
little
Aquaman handle me.
Yeah.
adventure we can do.
Because if I'm gonna take heat, I'd rather only take heat from one player than
I
the
just make sure I
entire
have the
table.
money to do it. 2, 3.
And of course, the big issue with this is with
Oh,
Warlord having
okay.
beaten down Otters, Otters now needing to rebuild,
Pretty sure.
Warlord now threatening to beat down Corvid since
Alright,
Corvid's
I
pulling the lead.
am gonna
This
end
is
up
just
spending
creating a great opportunity for
200
Wooden
to
Alliance to slip in
And
and spread sympathy. I
Build
mean, we
a
can see it
post.
already.
I
The
mean-
map is now very thin
Thank you.
in this center area.
I mean, it makes
Um,
sense. In a woodland ravaged by war, of course people are going
think
to feel
I'll
a bit more
build it
sympathetic to the people
in.
who are just yelling in clearings and not actually burning them down.
Wait, does this game have a theme?
Bunny.
What? No. I was just talking.
Okay.
Were those words coherent?
Are you gonna go craft that boot and bag?
No, not yet.
Can I ban Nev yet?
You gotta
I mean,
get those.
you've never been not
crafting
been able to ban
points.
Nev, but I
I
will
know.
unban him.
You...
I gotta give him the boot. Because he can just loot me so easily.
There are 4 crows
He
in
just
the
gets
fun
more
spots.
actions. I do want to craft the bag. That's definitely something that I'm interested in. So to craft the bag, it would be one there. I want to recruit.
I will
once
say, with
more.
the crows buying the coins, this is another
Move.
reason I maybe would have
Move.
wanted to craft other things first before drawing more items.
Who says Wooden Alliance aren't the
Okay.
bad guys?
I think we got it. I crafted.
They're just very persuasive bad guys.
Cool. I get the bag.
There are plenty of people in real life who were just very persuasive, but they were also the bad guys.
Mouse.
Don't
Sorry.
forget
The
your
people
point.
on their side question.
Don't forget
are
my
the
point.
baddies.
Thank you. Okay. I'm spending this guy.
That's
I'm not
true.
gonna spend that
The
guy.
lizards are the real good guys. I'm glad that everyone knows this.
Gonna move twice.
Okay.
So this guy moves.
Then are we moving back
This
to the
guy,
river?
before he moves, he will spend the boot.
Yay! We're
Get rid of
fully
the path.
opened.
Last
Yeah.
path removed.
I do appreciate how this table has not left the paths.
Yeah,
lying
we've been
around.
seeing a lot of games recently where the players leave the closed paths on the table
moving
for,
again.
if not the whole game, then close to it. So it's good to see the
I
table
know,
recognizing the value
Fun,
there
right?
and taking
Do the
advantage
math
of it.
again. I
Now,
crafted.
this is really interesting, and I like it.
Moved. I moved. What was the other thing I did?
Why do you like it?
Because, well, I don't like moving to the Lone Alliance, but I like them attacking the
I think
crows
that's it.
Trade
here
post, but
because
that's
it
not
does
part of
take
those
away
funds,
from the
yeah,
warlord
that.
getting points off of the
Crafted.
beast.
Moved.
Yeah, I mean, I like that. I really don't like feeding
So
that
was
outrage.
my-
Ah,
so
yes.
3 total guys.
Did we pay that, by the way?
Okay. I moved into that clearing, so here is your bird card.
Yeah, we're giving him a bird
Thank
card.
you.
to
Yeah,
do
never
that.
mind. I lied. I
Welcome.
hate this. I hate this so much.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying.
Spend your time rebuilding. Don't
Could you
spend your
actually
time
put it in
policing.
my hand? Because I'll craft.
Oh, I'm
that,
a
if you will.
monster.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No.
Well, okay, that's like-
StuffbyRudy is making a joke.
I don't know.
Tampy
how much
didn't get it.
SCPT
That's funny,
Okay.
though.
And then I will battle, I think. I'll battle that sympathy
In the bunny clearing
in
here.
the bunny clearing.
Hmm.
Is that okay?
He's battling both.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for fun.
Yay! It was so
Yay.
fun. A 3-3.
That would have
Awesome.
been nice.
And then I will battle the crows. Do you have an ambush?
Negative. I won't be
Cool.
playing my ambush.
0-0.
I can.
Oh, so
cross
close.
check
So
if we
close to
don't
a
have
0-0.
any,
One.
bunny or
Yeah.
birds.
We have one more battle, so this.
Remove
Oh,
the
did we not?
Yeah, you do.
We've not been
Okay.
committing for battle. I don't think we do, but that's just
And
me.
so are these the 2 Corvid warriors that you use for that?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Sorry
those are
about
two
that.
battles. You need to remove one warrior as well.
Yes. And
What?
then I have one more
No,
warrior.
no.
which
Embedded
means I
Agents
can,
is face
uh,
down
commit
plots.
again,
That's a
and I
face
can
up plot.
battle
Oh,
the
then
raid.
I am lost.
So I think that you used. What didn't you do 2 battles?
Face down plot token.
This is my 3rd battle. So I moved, then I battled 3 times. That
Battle.
checks out.
That's right. Yeah.
And then the raid goes off, but he doesn't have any.
Well, I just got a warrior
You
back
got 1 warrior.
because of the one you killed, but that's
Wait, what?
yeah, still not much. And so
So we're battling again? We-
Trying to get a point
Okay.
for that.
There.
Yeah,
My
I got-
brain is lost.
I got mixed up in the action economy there, but we should not have removed
All right.
So-
a river folk there.
You can't do it in the same clearing.
No.
You have to put it in an
It can't go in. It's got to go adjacent, don't it?
He got it.
This Tony rectifier.
Nothing.
Can you still make those jokes? He
Only got
doesn't.
one
He
guy.
didn't work with Hans Zimmer for Tenet. I don't know if you can make that joke anymore.
I can try.
Uh,
Gotta watch
that's all I
Tenet.
got.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
One day.
You haven't seen Interstellar yet,
My
have you?
card's
Nope.
gonna be very expensive.
Or The Prestige?
Nope.
All right,
Keep
does it
listing
have to
them.
be?
I'm gonna say no to all of them.
All right,
It's not a. It's not a
Which
bad.
ones have you seen?
not a bad card. Not an
Like
amazing.
Dark Knight Rises,
All right, I'm done.
Inception?
Okay, we gotta keep with
I
it.
think that's where
Like,
my
that's
end.
the fast
I
food
think
thought we watched-
Batman is where I
so we're
end.
I thought we watched another one.
Spend that to spread.
Dunkirk.
Here?
Dunkirk? No.
Oh, yeah, we saw Dunkirk in theaters.
Dunkirk.
And-
That
In
one.
IMAX.
Yeah, that one's
to
true.
I
spread
thought there was another one.
into the
No.
Lost City, and then
No, we watched Memento.
Oh, is that Christopher Nolan?
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
to
I didn't know that
spread.
was because it wasn't part of our big
Here.
piece thingy.
Yeah.
That's the excuse, and I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, that's a good excuse. All right, that's a lot of sympathy spread. This is exactly what I was worried about.
Absolutely.
Focusing back.
Okay, and that's what.
Yeah, we need to get her to watch The Prestige. It's a great one.
I'll watch movies at some point in my life.
Okay, and then in my
Clearly, y'all gotta play faster tournament games so I have more
I
time to
will.
watch movies.
spend
I knew Fuglis would chime in to say that. Fuglis, you were wrong, but it is a good movie. But it is not his best. Come on now.
and then in my evening I will
I gotta say, I really like Dunkirk.
move
Dunkirk was fun.
organize in this bunny clearing for another 2 points.
Holy hell
Yeah.
on a stick.
Yeah, great Wooden Alliance turn.
Charming.
We were chattering through that. That was a great Wooden Alliance turn. Some great sympathy spread, some trains, and moves
Okay,
organizes. That
well,
was exactly what I was afraid of happening.
This sympathy burns.
Yep.
Would you like to make a purchase?
No, I'm not buying anything. Okay, so that sympathy burns. I have to give you a card. It's any suit.
Any suit.
Yep. That was very smart on
Burn
Stuff by Rudy's part.
that.
Spreading to the Lost City with the mob. That is a
Always
guaranteed
take a
card.
Unless
Right.
they don't have a hand, which is, I think, impossible on the start of a turn.
Mouse.
No, it's not.
Sure, we can go
It-
to a
there's-
mouse.
There's technically ways.
Okay, great. That's great.
You could be Corvids who exerted and have no cards.
You could be stolen
and
from, yeah.
now
You could be stolen from with like
I
the thief
can
or extorts.
go
or-
ahead
There's ways.
and
It's fair. It's fair.
recruit. I get 3 with my warlord and 2 strongholds. That gives me a rat army.
All right, we've got ourselves a little army.
Okay, the way they're lined up, just like very neatly,
And-
just kind of reminds me of like high step marching.
Oh gosh. Let's see.
I see like the Lion King procession
I
with
am
hyenas.
going to. Okay. I can guess any time before I would draw an evening. I believe. What does it say? At any time before drawing cards in their evening, an enemy player can guess a face down plot token. Okay, so I'm gonna guess this plot token up here.
Try your hardest.
What do I think it is? He just got a raid pulled off. He's got an extortion out there. Is he greedy? Does he want more coins? I think it
CJ.
is a snare.
Wrong, it's a coin!
Give me your card.
All right.
I really want someone to claim
Okay,
that applause
now I
as an
have
item
no
now.
cards left.
I put another boot in that clearing, sir!
Anoint. Choose a different mood. We will go with relentless.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see some violence in the future. I don't know about you.
Now
What are you talking about?
is the big warlord turn. So,
Don't like
Two
the sound of that.
commands.
all right, let's just go command 1. I'm gonna battle
You
this.
could just wipe that clearing. Okay. I really don't like how much we're feeding Wooden Alliance and not setting up
It's a
martial
bunny
law.
clearing. Do you have a
Bunny.
bird?
But I understand.
I do not. You can go ahead and.
I'm kind of
remove that.
hoping that the
Okay, so that
warlord,
is
instead of
gone,
turning on
and
turns
that
too
is
much,
1
goes
point.
up and
Thank you.
I'm
Build
expecting
To top
second
that
command remove
to your
this.
Yep.
supporters because I have no cards.
Advance,
no card.
wipe this with the first battle and the relentless battle,
Okay,
Yep.
and then either
command action
wipe this,
2
go to the Lost City
is it
or
better
battle a bunch
to
there.
loot?
That's what I'm expecting.
yeah.
Oh, we've got 3, so
Now
actually we can do a
get
lot.
That bag.
We could go here and then do that. or go
Can I
here and
loot?
that.
Is the question. Actually, let me see.
We
You
went
may
relentless.
say you're
We
looting
chose
the defender.
Nev.
You deal no rolled hits, but they do. The defender, yeah. If you rule the battle clearing, okay. So I will still get to remove that and loot it. So all right, command action 2. I will loot this trade post.
Yep.
I deal
Yep.
no
Aquaman
rolled
has
hits,
noticed
but I
the
deal
very
extra
clever
hit because it's
looting interaction
defenseless,
that you can
and
still
do no
remove
hits.
tokens if they're
So I still
defenseless
remove it
and loot. You get
Get a
to eat your
point.
cake and have it too.
and take the bag.
The loot hole. That's right. I forgot we called it that.
Can we not call it that,
And
though?
now
I guess.
comes
Because the last time we called it that, I hated it, and I still hate it.
I think
the
it's fun.
big move.
But yeah, CJ, the Lost City is all suits for all purposes at all times.
Don't want to leave
It
that.
is always a mouse, rabbit,
Okay, let's go
and
like this.
fox
So,
clearing.
It's real fun to use all 3
Move.
partisans at the
I
same
don't
time.
have a card, so you get
Oh, we're
to
going up
top
first.
deck.
Thank you.
Supporter
We are
for moving
feeding
into
the
there.
warlords a lot.
And
Yeah.
let's
And this is what I keep. That's why I keep saying it, because it is a problem.
Ambush. So I'm gonna roll.
I'm quite curious to see if this
He
turn
hits
do
back.
we go and
At least I got
roll
one.
base. Or try to.
You got 1.
I don't think we're going after that base.
Yeah.
I think we're going after a press.
And now, because I'm relentless, I did a move and battle. I can do that again. I will battle this sympathy token.
I'm hoping to see some martial law setup,
Go
but I
for it.
don't think we're going to.
I would feel a lot better if we at least set up some
Gone.
martial law.
Thank
Your
you.
other point, and you get to
Talk
Wait, was
that.
that
another
your
20 supporters.
sorry? Was that your command? Your first command?
No. That was
two
first
commands.
advance
prowess.
I did
and relentless.
battle up here.
of
Battle up
course,
here.
Of course, yes. And so this was the first advance. This is the first of 3 advances. Got it. Great.
And
okay,
and
cool.
because
And
I'm relentless,
yeah, I got you. I just I had miscounted. I forgot the commands had already been done.
We're only leaving 1.
no problem. So then I will go ahead and advance 2 of 3. I will.
Yep, no martial law.
move,
We've got it down here, which
just
is
stomp
Not-
them
it's
all
not
over
nothing,
Woodland Alliance.
but
Here's what I'm saying. You are giving Woodland a lot of cards. Maybe you might want to
Martial law.
go
I mean,
deal
it-
with them up there so they have less cards.
I
I
have
understand. It's okay though because he's gonna be spreading for 1 point. So I think it's fine.
and then 2.
So
and then
that's
maybe
another
another 2.
right. I mean,
That's 5.
the first one's 1, and then the next one's
1, and then it got 2
and I will
points.
battle
And
this
then we can
sympathy.
move and organize for
Do you have the
3.
foxy bush?
I do
know
not,
what?
so you can go ahead and
Go for it.
Okay, so that is gone. That's a point. And because I am relentless, I will battle this crow.
Okay. No cards.
Okay.
Oh,
Dang, you keep getting
This
these
dice were almost mean to him there.
3.
as they
4,
should be.
5,
Dice should be mean to everyone
and
all the time.
then
Everyone knows the meanest dice are
advance
D4s.
Number
That's true.
3 of
They're basically
3.
caltrops that you.
I would hate to
What's
walk into a
the
room
play
full of
here? I got
D4s.
1,
That would be
2,
awful.
3, 4, 5.
That's the
I'll
new
get
trap. You
6.
open the door
Just
into the things falling down your D4s.
keep him there. I think right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6.
it gives us
Okay.
6 clearings.
3 of 3.
We're gonna
And
get our
that is
full
6
4 points from a
clearings
press,
for,
which is cool.
So that's
Like,
6
that's
clearings.
great.
My
That's
last
cool.
advance action.
My
And
only
I can
concern
recite no cards
is
or
that
press
Wooden
with
Alliance are going to
points.
race
Pretty
faster
good.
than we can.
18 and
Like,
Warlord
to draw
can.
1 card.
I said we.
Yeah, I know.
And
But we're not
also-
Warlord.
okay.
I don't
We're
want.
on-
I don't
we're on
want.
Warlord's turn.
I don't
And,
want to show any partial. I don't want to show any favor or whatever. Whatever.
How do we get our otters back on this map?
I will spend all these crows and give them back to you, and then next turn
Great. I
we can
will.
do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
It is
I
betting
can
time.
craft.
That is
I have
true.
a rabbit.
Yeah, we
plan.
will. I'll
just do another tea.
set up the bet at the end of the round.
Okay, crafting the tea.
For 2. And I feel like I should flip before my world turns to ashes. Get the points now.
I think the world's gonna turn to ashes anyway, but that's
I
fine.
will
Bum,
look like a
bum,
big scary
bum.
threat, but then I will get steamrolled, and we'll know who the real.
Nebuchadnezzar, we have
What? I mean,
a
geez,
lot
if he gets
of
another
supporters.
6 point or another
7.
4 point. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 22. I don't know that he can get another 8 points next action, but
And he has lost Relentless. Well,
got our
not
T points
next
already?
turn anyway, but like they'll be gone.
Started the round.
Yeah.
Started the round at 13. At the turn.
So flip would take us to 20.
I have a bag, so I can't even.
Luke,
Yeah,
don't
that's what
you
I'm saying.
joke
You
about
be-
that.
It's gone because you can't have it next turn, and it's gone forever unless you find a way to get rid of it.
Yeah.
what stinks is I didn't want to like necessarily put my neck out there, but I don't think I have another choice at
I mean,
this point.
I will put my neck out there too next turn, and we are, second and third place right now. So
Yeah.
there's nothing really I can do. So
Yeah. The Woodland Alliance has been kind of
Yeah, train based. The issue with Corvids is never
warlords that can just
them
gallivant.
like being in the
everywhere.
pack. It's them never actually closing out the game.
Mhm.
They can very
I
frequently
gotta
get up
flip
to like
because I just gotta
23.
do it before they're
EP
gone. and then I never get the
2025.
points.
The issue is when they never close it.
The first
Because people just start attacking
is that.
them.
That's nothing.
I
Just
see. Your
2
meta
points.
over places. I see.
2 points isn't nothing.
Well, sure. The second though is better. It's 3 points, and it's a card from. It's that card right there. That's mine now.
It is. You can take it.
If Root was first to 20, crows would be great. That's exactly right, Sea Coyote.
Oh my god. I don't know if the other players saw it because I didn't flip it first, but that's hilarious. Okay.
Crow should be a 20.
Or it should be a 20. Are they laughing at the fact that Warlord has no hand?
No, they're laughing at the fact that the
Okay.
card that Warlord
Yikes.
took, that they took from Warlord.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
That's why I said that card specifically. That card is mine.
Got it. Sorry, I was talking to chat and I didn't hear them.
I know. I was
Recruit
paying
ain't
attention.
worth it.
Thank you.
Not burning a
For
card
once.
for a single Corvid. So we are officially in daylight. We're taking 3 actions. Boy, I could almost exert this time because I'm going to draw 3 cards, but I got quite a hand here.
I should have known that you would
Come on.
that you were greedy and you wanted that extra
I
card
know,
draw.
yeah. Well, now I really don't need it, but
No. Like we said at the beginning of the
Just doing
game,
a bit of thinking
if you win with
here.
crows, then that's awesome. If you lose with crows, then that was expected.
Yeah. It's no pressure to play as Corvids.
that could take 2 whole battles, which would be quite unfortunate.
Yeah, there's a real argument here that these
We move on with our lives. We accept
Matt would have had a better chance of closing out the game if he'd only flipped one of the 2 plots and kept the other one.
Plot is quite a
Because yeah, hitting
Took
20
us,
puts him in that danger zone of never flipping again.
But luckily, the Warlord being right at 18 is a
Bad if you
really
decide
good
to attack
distraction.
it, deal with
Yeah, I mean, hopefully
Do
the
what?
table's more concerned with
you could just
Warlord and
attack
Wind
it,
Alliance,
get rid of it.
maybe.
It's not.
well, but I know I can't attack it, but there's a warrior in the way, so I gotta
Yeah.
I gotta do well, and I don't have the action economy to do multiple fights. So part of me is just because it's just gonna blow up at the beginning of his turn, which is almost
And it's-
better than him fighting it for free
Yeah.
for one of my things. So I'm a bit inclined to just abandon it because why not?
Ooh, letting it blow up. Honestly, that's not the worst of it is.
But then even
Right
if I go
here?
here, the
My
monster
big
just
concern
comes
with
and
it,
fights me there,
There's a
probably,
50-50
maybe?
chance
I don't know.
that ruin is the
You
ruin
can
hammer,
retreat to the
in which
fox
case
form,
Warlord has
but-
4 prowess.
Yeah.
and we don't want
well,
that.
We all
Yeah, that's
know
game over.
3 reasons.
We do
why I
not
don't
want Warlord to have that
get
much
into a
action
bunny
economy.
clearing.
What? No.
So I'm pretty in favor of wiping
middle one's a
Warlord
bunny
from this
clearing.
clearing, getting the point,
Sure is, huh?
denying the item,
All right, I'll
then
it'd be-
plotting
it'd be
somewhere else,
remove
you know.
plot,
Mhm.
which means we do have an extra action.
But the issue is the Warlord
could
could
do
always
one
just
thing
craft that
about
last
coming
sword,
here
craft a sword, because he's got the...
Is every single turn the war.
One problem at a time.
Score like
You know,
I want all of the
2-3
problems all
points
at once.
off of my sympathy.
we've discarded a lot of
You
swords
might be able
actually
to-
in this
Sure,
game
we
so
have.
far. I can
Yeah,
recall
you
at
go
least
after
2
Warlords, you
hitting the
can't really
discard, and there's only
benefit
3 in
off
the
of
deck.
Yeah.
Anything I spread.
I cannot. Warlord's getting all.
I know,
of
right,
that.
PJ Darker? This
all
is
that
one heck of a board state.
change.
Although I will say, I don't particularly love this color combination.
I could find
It's because otters aren't on the map. Oh no, they do have one over there. Never mind.
You
see
do,
if I
but
clear it,
it's
and
just,
then move here and plot.
Wow.
And if I do clear
I
it,
feel bad for otters though. They
they
Well,
over
still moving
policed.
plot.
They should have been working
Which sort
on
of implies
rebuilding
I should just
themselves
go
when they
ahead
were
and-
focused too heavily on policing.
I think they were
move
chasing points.
battle.
I don't think
That's
they were
true.
policing.
plot.
That's fair. That's fair.
And I can understand chasing
Can't
points. I
ambush
think
me. You're stubborn.
It's interesting to me that they chase points
not
on the
your
board, but they
warlord.
didn't chase
No,
points
he's
in their
wrong.
hand.
Oh yeah, sorry. This thing is yeah. It looks,
yeah.
That's okay. No,
Yeah.
you're using the tool that is better.
Yeah.
So
No.
It's a good time to hit him.
Key side, there's 1 in the supply.
yeah.
Where'd that get
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And I did kind of say I don't need to draw cards, so I could battle, move, battle, plot, but that that dwindles my forces too much.
Yeah, Alan, otters in a rough
Decided
spot. I was trying to
actually
work the conversation
do the
there
recruit
a minute ago,
haven't
but yeah, I feel bad for otters. They're in a
yet,
rough
so I haven't
spot.
technically left
Uh, I think primarily because they didn't proactively police Warlord, and Warlord proactively policed them.
I'm sorry,
Fair.
guys.
I think that's what it really comes down to.
Sorry, everybody.
And in fairness,
We're all invested in this.
going after the Warlord first would have been
This
declaring
dies,
war,
like,
basically.
no matter
Yeah.
what, though, huh?
But the Warlord also declared war
That's
immediately after
lot
that,
of
so it's not like you would have avoided
Shed
anything.
Prowess.
and root advantages
For a
the
lot of
attacker.
battles.
So
Absolutely.
you if
get
you're gonna
through it.
if war is inevitable, you want to be the one to
want
declare
to be
it.
the one to do it.
Right. That's the point I'm trying to work my way toward.
CJ Smith, I think I would prefer if it was the Woodland Alliance was close to Corvids,
Dang.
and then the Corvids were
I just
close
don't
to
think there's a way
Warlord
out
instead
of
of
it,
Warlord
actually.
being in
I
the
think
middle
I'm
for
just
color
in trouble.
purposes.
Being alive is a strong strategy in most games.
But not all.
Not all.
I mean, in Mysterium, perhaps you want
I'm gonna go big. So I actually will.
Craft the one. You're gonna recruit the one.
And then the daylight actions will now commence,
so they're
and it
going
will
to battle.
be a battle in mouse. You don't have any cards.
I like it.
So I will roll. I'll hope.
I said it before.
get
I like this
please,
battle.
Please. That's it.
Hey!
All right.
The dice tried to juke us, but we got the 3-1.
1, yes. Okay.
Yep.
Doop. Go back home,
That's a point.
and then that's
great.
I mean, and it
action
kept the
number
one guy
2
that
is to go
he
up
was worried
here.
about.
Yeah.
I like leaving the undefended token for
Plot before battle.
a
or
couple
battle?
reasons. One, it makes you feel like you police the crows, and two,
If
it's
I
a very good
plot-
distraction from your face down ones.
Yep.
That it doesn't really make a difference, right?
Silent Echo, you have not missed the gamble. It will be happening soon.
Even if you
It
roll
will be
0-0,
happening
you get
after
rid of
the
him,
Woodland
right?
Alliance turn, if my brain is
How's
telling me
that?
correctly.
Yeah. And General Jack, I agree. I would have liked to have seen these strongholds policed early when they were vulnerable.
Super annoying.
Warlord has done a good job of defending them since then.
I don't think it matters. Let's battle. Still no cards. Not a fox clearing. Oh, but I didn't wait before we roll dice.
No, just
No,
abandon
doesn't
it.
matter, does it? Oh, taters! We've put ourselves in a dumb position, didn't we? Because he's just gonna clear it again, anyways. I don't know why I did that. Oh well.
I mean, my plan is, unless you guys have a better one, is to jump in the middle and deal with that situation.
Okay, then I'll commence the plan, and we will work together here. I will battle. Come on. Ooh, okay, that'll
That's
do.
what
That's
you
good.
need.
Perfect roll.
Stanley is on that
a plot.
side.
Yeah.
Go down.
Stanley working for Matt today.
Uh,
The only downside of plotting here is we've now gotten rid of martial law.
That's true. That's true.
gonna be
Would have been nice if we had taken that loss back here.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
not a bomb. It's not a bomb.
I
Nobody
swear.
freak out. That's not a bomb. Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I hope someone guesses
This is not a bomb.
Are you reverse psychology?
Who knows? Okay.
Oh, Bella Sage. Stanley. We should probably drop this joke because it is so esoteric. But
at this point, I'm calling
Means I
Stanley the
exerted.
rabbit on the mat.
That was actually
That's the new lore.
Which means I do
That's
not
my
draw
new lore
any more
for it.
cards, despite having
the original lore was we accidentally we had to spawn an extra vagabond board in the game, and as a result we had a scoundrel meeple that we left sitting next to the battle mat for a whole game.
I get
And
it.
now it is merged into the mat in my
They're
brain.
payments.
So we joked that Stanley
Can I move on?
was the scoundrel and he was influencing the dice rolls.
Am I going
To explain
Nev
this-
is behind the mat rabbit Stanley.
Yes, I'm fine with changing the lore to something that is less
Fox
esoteric.
Partisans is gone.
It's the mat, clearly.
All right, Saboteur is finally hitting that Fox Partisans.
Pretty
Yeah, I'm
powerful.
surprised it didn't hit earlier.
In that clearing, especially.
I think the reason we're doing it now is because otters are planning
Alright, so
an assault
Here is
on
the question:
Warlord.
It's fair.
what is more beneficial? If I just go in the center and I beat him up, or
All I'm
Or-
saying though,
Regula by
if
Corvids, you
just
mean?
come
In which
here,
case,
like,
yes.
spend
You mean something else?
everything
I don't know what we're talking
coming
about.
at me. Crows are still beating me, and they can flip.
Because
and now
Corvids were at
he
20.
stole
They
a
got
coin from
1
me,
point from removing the
and
mob
he's
token
got
here.
now
Yeah, I'm just
2
trying to figure out
plots
where the other
in
points
bunny
came from.
clearance.
I
That's what
feel
he's
like-
What other points?
Crafted. Okay,
Crap.
he
On
got
that,
5
I
points
feel like
from.
I have a pretty
no.
good idea what
5
this
points from
is.
flips, crafted a
Fine,
T,
like,
No,
moved
only
them up.
2 points.
When do I have to? It's during daylight?
Yeah, 5 points from flips.
Before you
two
draw
from-
time.
before
Okay.
drawing cards.
I can
Seven.
probably
Yeah,
try
I
to
can
guess
math.
it on my turn.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. Don't worry.
But you can't. I mean, you can't count on that.
Well,
Well-
I mean, between all of you, you could get it, right? I mean, if it's that big of a deal.
Well, you're gonna go over there too, right?
me, yeah,
If
but I
I-
only have
If I
one.
have people,
I have one card. I could try and get.
Hey,
You
CJ
two have
Smith,
three
thanks
guesses.
so much for the
Aquaman
gift
has no
sub.
cards, so
Douglas,
you
why
can
weren't you
get it.
already subbed?
you can't guess either because
Just
it's a
kidding.
mouse card. You have to show them a mouse.
Gingerbread Man, I would not count on this being a Corvid win, but anything's
surprised
I
possible.
thought you could spend any card.
All right, now
Let me show 'em
here's the
matching
real
cards.
All right,
question.
well, you get 1 or 2 guesses.
How's the bet been split?
Yeah, it's a
So
great
that's all
question.
I'm saying. It's
I
like,
think it's Otters,
yes,
Warlord, Woodlawn,
yeah,
and Crows.
I just don't think you should spend your entire turn hitting me, just because then I can't
I like that.
deal with the crows who are in
I'm
the
gonna set
lead
that up
and
while
are
we-
set up to craft coins and flip for 3 points. That's 6 points right there.
27.
That's a 27, and then it's just a fine 3 points.
1 and
And
2
if
and 2 and 4.
Again, if I don't have people, there could be some sympathy lying around. So that's all I'm saying.
So he can only craft 1 more coins. Boots are in the discard. He could do it.
Oh, actually, and it would be 4 points for the flip. I missed.
Well, this is gonna die, right? So
I'm not giving you the easy bet, Silent Echo. Get out of here.
Yeah, I was like, that seems a little too obvious.
Oh.
Yeah, Darth Caboose, I'm going to do it after Otter's turn. So it does it
He still
through
musters
Wind
enough,
Alliance's
and
turn.
there's enough prowess that they could still do it. I mean,
Like, regardless, I need to spawn in the river, and I can't leave till
Yeah.
you're
Right.
done.
well, and okay, if we want to play the tango, it Aquaman is absolutely not wrong that I need to be dealt with, but the argument is they're the ones that need to deal with me because they're the also next in line to win. So like you two have to combine your efforts to stop them. I mean, I get.
And I could
Rudy's
do
going to
it.
do what they can to me, right?
You-
So that
you could,
they're
like,
working on me.
Get in the river down here. And
I'm
like,
just
get
saying,
points that
otters
way by
don't listen to
trade posts.
Aquaman because it's Aquaman's job to deal with me because you have to deal with this. So we're in it.
Yeah,
He's
I
not
think
wrong.
that's probably your best bet. I'm gonna try my best to get rid of this plot. You spend your turn getting rid of whatever you can here, and then Aquaman has to
Yeah, you
make
force their
whatever
hand
move
into
he
dealing with
can
me.
into
Right.
dealing with Corvus.
Well, I
yeah.
mean, if Woodland
Yeah.
Alliance
Here's
gets
the
rid of
deal,
the
if I
plot,
go
though,
in and I
then
attack
what's
the middle-
Aquaman doing?
Can Aquaman deal with the crows?
Yes, because they're still going to recruit. At
They have
these
here,
Oh,
levels.
and they
they
have to
can just
move a
come and they
bunch.
can,
They
yeah.
got plenty of,
But, like,
they got
seriously,
plenty of
if-
command and prowess, so that they've got movement
I'll-
up out the
I'll
wazoo.
get 2 command,
If you remove the plot face
but
down
I'll only
plot
have
token,
5 guys. No,
What are you dealing with
That's
crows?
what we're talking
Recruit
here.
2?
crows
I
don't
mean,
do anything
it's a
without
bunch
the
of
face down
recruitment
plot.
and then a bunch of
Yeah.
battles. Like, I don't think you're going to kill the whole stack. That's not.
That's
Well, you
that.
can also
That's the
pull warriors on your way, right?
that's the problem, right? Like, okay, let me remember what prowess is. Prowess is the warlord can move and do stuff, right?
Yeah, the warlord can move and attack with every action.
So this only works if I can kill the warlord. If it doesn't, then the warlord is a lot more crippled and can't actually deal
Right.
with it.
If anything, to your
I would pay money
you don't
to have
want
Tampy's
to kill the
optimism.
warlord. You want to leave a little bit of gas. In
I
the
just
tank.
No, you want to kill the warlords,
Warlords,
Matt. What the hell are you talking
Like,
about?
if anything, yeah, you want to delete everything but the warlord.
No, delete the warlord.
Recruits what is it 3
3?
on their
Yeah.
spot?
Yes.
So then and then
They
this
recruit 3
stack
with
comes right
them.
back, right? So that's fine.
I think what
You
Matt's
wanna
saying
kill
is
everything but
nonsense.
The warlord.
I think it's completely moot because I don't think otters have the recruits
The
Or
last
capability.
3 I'll
and
make is
battles
that
in
if
that
you
in
spend
that
your whole
action
turn just
pool
recruiting and
to
battling
get
me,
there.
you're not going to get any points, and that essentially takes you out of the game. Versus like if you trade post down here,
I mean,
and
it's
then I don't
it's
know.
technically
You
possible.
and I
You know,
win.
3
It
recruits,
does- the points don't matter.
2 battles
Like we both have
of
to
3-0.
have
I mean,
we
it's
gotta get
technically
board wiped,
possible.
kind of.
I mean, could trade
Matt,
post.
I mean, literally,
here,
they get rid of one of your tokens.
recruit,
You'd pay some plots and
rule, destroy over
you're
here.
destroyed. Don't overhype them on how to kill you.
But regardless,
That's,
I
that's the last
Is there a
point.
rule about some sort of
No,
law
I-
about this?
here's the deal. Lord of the Hundreds does need to deal with
Okay,
crows.
so here's the
can't
thing
deal
that I
with
have an issue
both
with.
of you. I'm
Right.
trying to think of
He's
the
not
way
telling them how to
that I can
win.
do this
He's
where I
telling them
can
how to
still,
win
you
and then
know,
go 10
have a
steps
chance
past
to do a
that.
good job. You are correct.
And that's where it bothers me.
The answer is I have to give crows
Silent
some
Echo, yeah, the
some
line tool is kind of
people, I have
intimidating
to
for
build
me.
some trade posts, and then I have to move, and I have to deal with the Lord of the Hundreds somehow with that.
Cool.
That's I don't know about that. Regardless, there's
Oh well,
nowhere.
trade post here.
But then I
I'm
can't.
gonna look like such a
I can't
fool
move
when Tampy recruits 3 battles
Trade
twice
post
and wipes the
here,
clearing.
and then
Trade post
you
here.
It's
recruit
not
one
possible,
guy,
but yeah.
and then
You
you
will look
can
like a fool.
move.
No, I know. 3 battles wipes the
Trade
clearing.
post here, move along the
That's
river.
true, but you said battles twice,
Or trade
so
post here,
therefore
move up
You know what I mean.
you will look like a fool. But also
Yeah.
someone's
I think I have
cheating.
the trade post in the bottom left, move up, and then just recruit a bunch in the river.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can, but I don't want to.
Feels bad, man. All right.
It feels fast, but it's been like an hour and a half
let me
already.
deal out-
Yeah, we're at an hour and a half. That's
And we're in round
I'm
4.
gonna spend 2 to do a trade
that's a,
post.
that's a
I
somewhat
need
average
to
time.
Move at least once to move from the river up there, and that leaves me with 5 pieces. That would be another recruit, and then a battle, and then just
Clearly
see
what's
where we're
got to
at.
happen is you got to recruit 3, battle once, hope it's a 3-0,
yikes.
and then battle again. That's the
I
way
think
to
that's
go.
my only
That's
option.
what I was talking about
I
before.
have to do
This
that.
is trade post.
Well, but then you're not using all your
Trade
actions
post
to
those two,
recruit
trade post,
like a ton of
move.
army.
That's what I was talking about before.
Recruit. Battle.
Yeah. Well,
My head's not on straight today. Today was exhausting for me.
I want to have at least 3 because I know he can't ambush me.
Totes.
I think I said the statement, oh yeah, I'll do that yesterday. It happened several times today.
Yeah.
Because I'm so behind on my job.
I need 3 people there at any one.
Yeah.
All right, take your 2 crows right here.
Thank you, sir. Oops, come on.
Yes, take the otters. They're not mine. I mean, we've already determined
That gets me 1.
that
In there.
birds can be plucked to become reptiles, but can we glue feathers back on them?
To turn them back into corvids?
I can recruit again. I now rule that clearing. Is
do
that
they also grow fur, and then we have to glue feathers back on
It is. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Move.
Yeah, we are not leaving a lot of wiggle room here.
No.
Move.
This is not my favorite.
Hey, if it works,
All right.
that's kick ass.
I will battle and hope for the best. You don't have ambush.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
Good roll.
Oh, come on!
Ah!
Close.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Off to a
Stanley.
great start.
Off to a good start.
Did you move the warrior for that battle?
Oh, I did not. Sorry about
Got
that.
2 more fights.
I will say, if you're ever playing otters,
to do
please
one
move
more.
your birds or whatever. Move your pieces for battle before you hit the die thing to not make me go
Battle.
crazy.
Spend the cost and then take the action.
Oh my god, you're crushing it, Tampy.
It's happening.
You're my hero.
It's happening.
Now I will leave and let him deal with it.
Yeah, totally.
No, wipe it. Wipe it. Wipe it out.
Remember how Matt's logic was bad.
The dice don't lie, you know?
The dice don't lie, so keep using them. They're happy with you.
Wipe it, baby.
Stanley says wipe it out. The Otter Death Ball. No, honestly, that's an Otter Death gang because there's 3 of them, and that's clearly just like the, we got this, guys. It's not even a ball
we need
anymore.
to get rid of the bunny, and
so I really disagree with Matt's logic of leaving the Warlord because getting rid of the Warlord is what hurts the Warlord, and you can only get rid of it during
my thinking
action
about this plot
between battles.
is
Why are you going after that plot?
he has 2 extorts out, so it's not an extort. He has not plotted a snare yet, and that would be a really annoying snare for me. I want to guess snare. There is a possibility that it is the bomb that he said. And there's, of course, the possibility that he's doing a raid even though it's basically useless since he had no warriors when he put it out. I like snare as a guess, but if you guys have feedback, I'm willing to listen.
Why are you going after the crows?
that sounds good. Honestly, you can't. I mean, sure, you can make or think that we're making.
We're not killing the Warlord.
You want, but
It's
really
random at the end of the
random.
day. Yeah.
It's the best we got.
I'm in pain. Mainly
So
So
I
at
don't
the end of the day,
really
Warlord's going
hard.
after Alliance means you still have a backup plan to come fight it.
Yeah,
And you're getting
sure.
That's
3.
being too
You're gonna have 5.
Yeah, just do it. Do
You're
whatever
gonna-
you think is best, Tampy.
It's going to be removed like that.
Gingerbread Man, killing the Warlord denies the Warlord
Move the crew
half
into
of
an
its
area
recruits,
where I can, like,
'cause
continue
Warlord
points
recruits
afterwards. So I'm
at the Warlord
guessing
equal to prowess, which is currently
I
3.
move them
And then it
over
recruits
here
1
next
at
to
each
this
stronghold.
sword.
So you'd be denying 3 recruits plus, in order to replace the Warlord,
I think that's the best.
to
I
place
can
it
do.
again, you have to remove one of your
Yeah.
warriors and replace it with the Warlord. So
Are
you're
either of you willing
both
to
denying the
buy
recruit
adventurous mice
and
from me
reducing
in order to
effectively
reducing
cut the war.
the warriors on the map by 1.
Is that directed at me?
Yes.
I'm
Alright.
assuming.
Which is
it's
why
not
you should kill him!
Aquaman.
Yeah. No, you should absolutely remove it.
No, I will not. I will not support the war effort against me.
You could for fun. But,
Luke.
If I make
I
you buy?
honestly, I like helping you. I like that as an idea. I have warriors I'm not really using, but because I don't think there's a world, because I just keep getting board wiped. My sympathies. There's not really a world where I get another base out.
I mean, Tampy
So
just
do I
had
really
god
like
tier
warriors?
rolls.
Probably not. But
I don't get it.
Like, just go the rest of the way and be a hero, you know?
I mean, I'll keep.
Like, even at this point, if you roll a
I
3-3
need time and you
or
need
something,
time,
like,
so-
you still are going to survive. You're going to get a point for the mob.
You SWA.
the card's not gonna help me.
Yeah, Perma's stuck,
Helping otters might.
but Root's a mean game.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
But I don't.
That's
really
why I like it. I like
you can
being
play
mean.
Root
not
nicely,
gonna
but don't get
feed
into a
otters to a
tournament to
win,
play Root
but-
nicely.
and I don't think it's really gonna hurt.
At least that's my opinion.
Probably is
CJ, I have no oath plans currently.
Probably.
I wanted to make it to 50
like,
though.
Definitely.
What did we make it to? Like 32 or something?
37.
Okay, I'll keep it at
We made it
3.
37?
I'll spend your
Yeah, we
2
made it past the
immediately
35
next
mark.
turn.
Yeah,
Good deal.
no, I'm happy with that as a world.
Yeah, we sort of accidentally ended up taking a
Even
break.
if
We
you-
might get
if
back to
you're
it at some
willing to
point.
Spend 2. Sorry, I'm thinking. Because I really do need this game to kind of just at least go 2 more rounds.
Kill the
At the
warlord!
very least.
Kill the warlord, but
you can
you
put it to
are
4,
the with the
and
lions,
I'll
but kill the
defend you both
warlord!
We're not
two of it.
on one alliance's turn yet. Tampy, I think, is
StuffbyRudy's the one talking.
So 2
about.
warriors.
I mean,
got it.
yeah.
Spend 2 warriors. Okay, I can.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. All right. All right. My turn is done. I am going to go pee. I'll be right back.
Have fun.
I'll be right
So
back.
I've expended my fast turn, so now I'm just gonna take a hour-long turn.
Okay.
All right. Are we agreeing with the same bet?
So
I mean, I don't
can
know,
spread-
man.
Wait, yeah, I totally cannot
I have
revolt.
feelings.
So I can spread here for a point.
I think we stick with the same
Now
bet.
what?
I'm gonna make it go live.
That's what I've got.
All right, well there it is. Guerric's
Did
doing
you
the
move
same
your
bet.
point marker?
I
All
did,
right,
I moved
the
it.
bet is live. Your option.
Gamble.
So now I can go for dominant.
What?
So we
I said
should
gamble.
go bird.
Oh, gamble. I thought you said anvil, and I was like, what?
Gamble.
I just misheard you.
No,
It's almost like I have headphones on with noise
There we go.
piping into my ear. Anyway,
Yeah, we're shouting to hear each other.
the gamble is either betting on Warlord and Otters
During daylight.
or betting on
Anyways,
Wooden
I'm not
Alliance
going bird
and
dominant,
Corvids.
so it does not matter.
Okay.
No, there's only 31 videos and notes, so that makes
That would
we're
be
35
wild.
then. We ended
Chat
at
would be
35.
going crazy.
It was the first 4 on YouTube.
Huh.
Woodland Alliance bird dom win? Okay. I'm still thinking here. Okay, I think we're gonna go mouse bird to spread here.
I found the bird ambush. There
We're
are
gonna
3
go
face up plots and
fox.
1 face down plot out.
Why don't you do your points as you're doing it?
Bird, yeah, okay, so 1 point for that. Fox bird to spread here for 2 points, right? Wait,
Nope, 1 point.
Yep.
1 point.
Oh,
1 point.
No,
for
it's
one.
2 points.
Sorry,
One,
two
that's
It's
cards.
1 point.
Oh, sorry. I thought I thought he hadn't removed it yet.
and then we will go bunny.
See,
to
1 and
spread
3
here,
would be
and that's for
Warlord and River Folk.
I'm back. Did I win?
Seats
You
2
won.
and 4
Nice.
would be the
yeah,
Corvids
wait,
and
were
the
you
Woodland
buying?
Alliance.
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, I totally should have. I am. I am.
PJ
going
Darker
to-
says he has yet to win a
Talked
bet,
about
so
it
maybe
for
bet
5
for
minutes.
seat.
I know. You weren't here.
Yeah,
to-
whatever PJ Darker bet,
That's on you.
bet the opposite.
So I
That's
will take
clearly
this
what
card.
he's advocating.
All these are good though.
Rehabscape, just don't wait too long.
Okay, and then
Because some
next
people have
we
missed
can
out on the
fill
bet
this
because
all
they waited till the last second and missed it.
That's true.
into the deck. Daylight. I will mobilize. Oh, I have a mouse card now, so I can train
Okay.
with my. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Sorry, because I only have 1 Alliance Warrior now.
This might be the first time in root history.
Oh, what? We bought? I missed that.
For 4, I know. What's my
No, it
goodness.
happened
What did we buy? A
in the
card?
tournament.
Yeah, man.
How did I miss that, everyone?
Actually.
I also missed that. I'm gonna.
That's
See,
fine.
I don't love it as a move, but I
wish
kinda
I could
do
make my
like
head
helping
explode
others,
as like a
so
gif,
we'll
like
see
a
how it turns
button,
out.
just, but like
Okay,
not
and then
actually
we are
killing
going to
myself.
recruit.
I'm just imagining it being like
And
scanner
organize
style
and
head exploding.
foster.
Like not like, whoa, just like blood everywhere.
So we'll put the sympathy.
2 more.
And
Wait, you haven't seen Scanners, have you?
Maybe.
You haven't seen Scanners. It's okay, you don't need to though. It's not that good a movie.
and
It's
I
got like
draw
2
two
great
cards.
scenes.
I'm trying to think
And
if
then
it's
my
something
turn.
I'm thinking of.
Hey,
if it's different
a
thing
bit
I'm
less
thinking
than
of.
an hour for that turn.
Okay.
Still
All right,
shorter than all of my turns.
raise. Does anything burn?
No, I have not seen.
Do you want to buy anything?
I will pass. Thank you very much. Recruit 2 at the stronghold. I get 3 with my warlord.
God, it's just ridiculous. The warriors never go away.
Then why did we leave the Warlord?
You kind of do need to get rid of the warlord. I think
Yeah,
it might have been.
You think
I
so?
almost like if
You
Otter
think
had
so?
left,
Was that a problem? Sorry, I'm done.
I might have bought Mercs and just gotten rid of the Warlord because I think that would have been beneficial.
That would have been worth it.
It wouldn't have been beneficial for others, but
Yeah.
Okay.
PJ Darker, but were you playing with people or robots?
Let's go ahead. If I was recruited, anoint doesn't apply. Change
But
mood.
robots.
PJ Darker is trying to see how many games they can be in all at once.
I don't have any cards.
They solicited a public advertisement in the Root Disc subreddit, being like, "Everyone join my games."
Oh no.
I'm just a little heated. I have because Warlord has become a quick favorite of some people that I interact with. I have a pure hatred for it.
Oh yeah, no, you can go and take that.
Okay, so you get to top deck. That is 1 point. Okay. Action number 2 will be to battle this sympathy.
20 seconds remaining. Get your bets in.
Ambush. I don't think we've seen that yet.
Only got 20 seconds.
15 seconds.
So
okay,
get your bets in.
Point.
Place your bets. Place your bets.
Okay, so that is my 2 command
51
actions.
Games? Holy.
Now
says the girl who's in 100 18xx games.
I cut back.
4.
Mood is stubborn, apparently.
What is the play here? Could have a mouse ambush.
Don't go bankrupt, Pat.
Ambush.
Just for you, Aquaman. I completely forgot.
There was a point in time where I was in a ton of 18xx games.
Oh god,
18xx games are economic train games about investing in and operating train companies.
If you want to know more, join us on Tuesday.
Matt noticed.
We play it every week for the most part.
Why didn't you remind me, Matt? Come on.
We play it every week, except for when we don't.
Well, I mean, like, you know, we have breaks sometimes.
I know.
That is one of our more consistent gameplays.
Let's move.
It is a game with no dice or luck.
So one thing before you even battle there,
your own choices making you sad.
I was pretty open with the fact that I was going to guess snare, and the fact that Matt, not that Matt would.
CJ Smith, I'll always join you in a game.
That I was planning
I'll
on
lose, but I'll join.
I do feel like it's a snare, personally.
Stop helping!
No cards, so it doesn't.
Oh yeah, you can't. Never mind.
Okay, so that is this. We're into my Advanced Warlord.
We should play some cube rails, Luke.
3.
Yeah, that was a move.
Anyway, I'm moving on from that.
Woodland Alliance, draw a card.
Yeah, you got a top deck. WA.
Top deck. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, and I'm going to battle the Corvettes.
I will not play an ambush.
I'm okay with this, but
Our abilities cancel each other out.
3.
That's it.
3. Wow. So that is you do 3 hits.
I do. What? Yeah, I do 2.
You do 3.
You do
2
3.
plus 1. You do 3.
Minus
You're
1
stubborn.
for
I ignore the first.
I'm stubborn, so I ignore the first.
It was a raid.
Oh.
Okay.
It was removed.
It was not a bomb.
So I will get the Warriors.
Okay.
Don't forget your point for that.
Yes, thank you.
But
Where are we putting
I
these
think
warriors?
it's 4.
All 4. We have enough.
I said where, not
Yeah,
oh.
4.
Good thing you didn't guess snare.
Yeah, there's no choice here.
That I forgot.
Honestly, that's pretty good for
That's
y'all.
kind of a
Like,
win-win situation for me. Yeah.
That was fun logic, Rudy, because you were right. I intentionally did what I felt would be a quite bad raid.
Yeah.
Because now I've also expended like all of my warriors and
To
spots.
be fair, this is awful for Warlord.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is awful
just
for Warlord.
got
This is great for Woodland Alliance because it's awful
a
for
press
Warlord.
disruption.
1 of 3.
This is always the danger of Warlord going after Corvids. They could raid right into everything you just cleared out. You know,
any potential.
it does, CJ. Lost City is very good for Corvids. It's one of the reasons that I put it on this map.
Yeah. That was 2, or that was 1 of 3. Okay, so now 2 of 3 will be to hit this sympathy.
All the people that voted for Woodland Alliance are like, this is great.
Bunny ambush, just go bam. Warlord gone. I do not have the bunny ambush that I wish to play.
Okay, so that's top deck.
Yep.
So that is
And I'll take
gone.
your guy. Thank you.
Okay, and now let's go 3 of 3 to move and battle and loot the Corvid.
Sure.
So I will not deal any rolled hits.
But if it's a 1/1,
then
if they do a 1, then
and you can't deal any hits because I'm stubborn.
Oh, sure. Stubborn.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Oh, do you want to ambush?
Nope.
Yeah, ambush was the only danger here. This is a good loot.
Wow, that would have been deadly. Okay, so I guess that's a pointless roll. So I don't do any hits, and
take an
I'm
item.
stubborn, so I eat that hit, and I will take that guy.
And now we get to do it again.
2, 3, 4. So this clearing does matter. So I will battle again. There.
Is this for hits?
This is for hits. Yeah.
Okay.
3, 3. So he's gone.
So a 1/1. Oh, but you're stubborn still. Yep.
Stubborn. Okay, and now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3.
Yeah, this is definitely
Okay,
like a
and then I get to draw 1
If
card.
it's not a Wooden Alliance game.
If it's not a Wooden Alliance game. I mean, Wooden Alliance being at 16, they're in range.
I just realized.
Luke, it just depends.
I rolled the mob die.
Just depends.
Oh,
thanks,
sure
CJ.
What do you guys think? Should we roll that? Because the token's supposed to be out there. It's kind of like a free point for someone.
You have to, right?
I would say yeah.
I have to. So do you guys think I should roll? Okay, let's do that.
it wouldn't have affected anything else. It's just a thing that exists. So
yeah, mouse, and it can only go to here anyway.
Oh, nice.
Taters.
So that's perfect. Pretty sure, yeah. Okay.
I mean, both of them have a 50%-ish win rate.
Good job.
Is one really better than the other?
Warlord and Wooden Alliance are currently going back and forth on win rates.
Quite sorted. Nothing to craft. Nothing to flip. A recruit. I got 3 warriors. Yeah, I think I gotta just keep trying. 1, 2.
So yeah, that's the real loss of losing that plot. Is that was our bunny craft for the other coins.
The daylight business ain't great. I'll say that much. Probably. Let's see. What can we do? Battle. Move plot. Would love to do more moves than that, but maybe just battle. Move plot. That's not so bad.
That world is a very nice world to live in, Nev.
It is.
I wish I lived in that world.
Do rats just win on their next turn though? Like, is this just over?
Basically.
If we can take up enough of their spots,
1,
it's
2,
fine.
3, 4. They're 5 away. Well, but even without a press though, like there's gonna be woodland.
They ran out of warriors, Gingerbread Man.
We can't.
They only had 3
to not spread sympathy. You know what I mean? Which means there will definitely be.
It is kind of the way I score points.
Yeah, it's
there. Yeah.
I don't.
And you could spread towards the crow area, and then it's a lot harder for him to make those points.
I mean, honestly,
God,
does the Woodland Alliance...
I was about to say, do the Woodland Alliance have a 14-point swing in them? I don't.
What's crazy to me is we're in round 5.
1, 2, 3, 4,
which
5,
is a
6,
really
7,
short game.
2
well,
back
if
here.
Warlord wins, it's going to be round 6, which is short, but it's not beyond the realm of.
I mean, round 5 is normal, like is in the range of.
These two are both martial law.
Because we've seen from 5 to 12. Those are that's our range.
Right. But like, if the average.
But 7 and 8 is our average. Really 8.
Yeah, 7 to 8, leaning toward 8 is the average number of rounds for a game of Root. 6 is like the more. It's like the average
5 more points,
really
that's
fast
8.
game. You know. This is round.
Even
round
5 more though is 12.
I'm keeping track. I write things
Yeah.
down.
So then
That's
they
why I
need
was
to. Nah,
advancing.
they can't do 6 tokens. They can't spread
5 round
sympathy.
winning 5 rounds is the
especially
fastest
if we
we've
put
ever had.
any amount of prep. I mean, if
I don't remember when that was though. I don't know if that was this tournament or not either.
I think was it like the hyper aggressive Badger win?
No,
recently?
that was
You
that was
could
round
show me
6.
how
round 6,
okay.
you're gonna. How I'm gonna put out 6 tokens. I'd be.
Oh no, not for Warlord, just
I'd
like
be
in
happy to
general.
learn that information.
We're just talking in general.
I think,
Although
like,
I do
wild
have
ways.
the scores
now
round by
we're not-
round of
you're
the
not
last
winning
4 tournaments or 3 tournaments.
This turn or next.
And I'm going to be creating monstrous graphs that look absolutely disgusting about each faction's
I'm happy to deal with the simple thing that's near me.
Point scores.
The problem is
it's gross. I hate it, but I'm really excited to work on it.
Let me rethink this. Maybe I have to recruit somewhere else. Because if I need to spread out, the problem is I can only get like, if I did Fox, right? If I did that, let's walk it back and say that these were here.
That's true, Darker. If that had succeeded, that would have been very short.
The center, sure, yes.
You could do it up here and hit this sympathy.
Yeah.
I think
this isn't any good though because he just clears them all easily. He has plenty of actions to just kill each of my warriors. They do nothing.
What I'm gonna say is, there's a world where
no, I do not.
We're living in
you do them during your day job, but not for your job.
I don't do them. I do them for part of my job. CJ Smith, I'm a project engineer, so I do a lot of things for my job. I have to know how to do way too much for my job.
It's gonna be really hard to stop Warlord from winning.
Kill the Warlord, but it's gonna be very hard to stop him.
Yeah, I mean,
you have a whole extra turn to think about hitting me.
Any
win.
Any
not worried about you at
denial
all.
of Warlord winning on their next turn has to include killing the Warlord.
Even impact.
Absolutely.
Beyond
that's what I'm trying to say.
Capabilities.
So I will say one thing I wish I'd seen
I guess this has to die.
Was to be plotting in the Fox clearings on the far left of the board, because literally no one's cared about those clearings for most of this game.
Yeah,
and it's behind the crow's line.
Take up the spots that
it's very much like, it's like, I have to go through a bunch of crap to get to it. I'm not gonna want to do that.
Yeah, he's been plotting a lot near Warlord when he probably could have set up a safe backline.
Yeah, I would like to see some more shadow plots.
Where his stack is. We can't really do anything about this.
Yeah,
and he's still gonna get 2 more there. So even that is still quite hard to stop.
One thing I could do that'll actually help is instead of... I would need otters, so Tampy, to give me back some warriors.
I'm going to do that, 100%.
Okay, as long as that's still the plan, then I could throw out...
CJ, you gotta climb onto the board before you can get there, right?
Just random clearings. And it's gonna be...
I understand what that meant now.
That Warlord wants. And it's kind of hard for them to get rid of them, since I have Guerrilla War. Like, even if I just throw one guy into a few different clearings that he wants.
Yeah, give back the warriors so I can win.
Wait, what's happening? Are you recruiting?
I recruited here, and here. I'm sticking...
Okay.
The rabbit.
And then if you spread down with your warriors, I can tackle here and here and the spot I'm in. Although the mob, yeah.
Okay, they're a little lower.
1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4.
Are you killing this?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So I can deal with this and this.
Oh, yes, a lot.
So I have to get lucky. Here is the only problem.
You will. Easy.
I need to not whiff. And he's still stubborn. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. So I see 11 points on the Woodland Alliance turn very easily, but I'm not sure
this isn't going to happen.
Can you expend the actions?
Are you considering crafting?
There if you have to?
Because we have 2 cards in hand, we could craft.
Like I said, I see easy points there, but I don't know if I see the 14. I don't see the 14, but it could be there.
I mean, otters do have a lot of fun. You could make them do it.
I
can't
do it.
You could,
but that does require a
not
train.
do it because you're in the lead.
No,
it probably would have been better, General Jack.
And then also stuff.
Like, I was all for the first to press, because I thought we were doing that and then just hightailing it to the base.
And spend my whole turn, but then
yeah, leaving the Warlord exposed like this.
And then this is an ongoing problem. Not right now, but I would like him to be clear of everything up here.
Nice to meet you.
Where all can you get... Well, he has to rule, or just has to be the only one with nothing there. So this spot is okay.
It's true.
Not that I...
Like, so for this clearing and this clearing, I can move a warrior. Like, I can just recruit here and then move a warrior there. And then he would have to not roll any zeros.
I would rather you spread here and here, because we can't.
No, I'm not saying spread. I mean actual warriors here.
Yeah, sorry. Put a warrior in here and here, because we can't get here.
Yeah.
Gingerbread Man, it's just all suits. It is not giving points for control.
Could be up here if you have other areas you could go as well, or like.
It's a good law.
What I'm seeing that I could do is I could move.
Get embroidered onto a flag.
Up here to get
4 officers,
Darker. Come down and battle this.
3.
No, 3.
Yeah.
They took one back because they
and then I could
only
go
had
like get this guy. Yeah, I could do that.
Something like that. I mean, does that make sense? I don't know if it does. Let's see. Move. I kind of
Although considering they didn't battle,
token down if that's there.
Or like I don't remember what they did, but I'm pretty sure they only spread. I think they could have. I could think they could have trained, but
it'd be move, battle, plot, move. But
and then if you get short on guys, I could just battle the raid, and then you could have more people there.
Sure. God, that warlord is in such an annoying position.
I mean, I think move, battle, plot is not the worst choice for crows.
The alternative is
although I also don't like them plotting so.
Again, I'm gonna.
I think Matt's concern is that because Warlord is stubborn, he would have to roll a 3 here to do it in 1 battle.
That's true.
So
I mean, that is a fair concern.
On average, he's going to do it in 2 battles, and that's his issue.
No, I gotta stick with rabbit. Sorry, this and this.
I don't believe we should have one up with the Woodland Alliance.
This
Maybe I'm
feels pivotal, and what stinks is I really want to be selfish and still do something that helps my game a little bit.
Wasn't that already there?
Yes,
I mean, not letting the rats win helps my game, obviously. I just really want to still put a plot down.
Yeah.
But
I get it.
To do that, I don't think I have that choice anymore.
We as a collective need to stop.
Yeah, that's the way it is, isn't it? Does killing the warlord actually do enough? Like, realistically,
it helps.
In the Lord of the Hundreds game plan, how big of a deal is that? They're gonna get 2 here anyways.
Yeah, but it's a difference between recruiting 2 warriors and 6 warriors.
Sure.
Like, that's huge.
Plus, it's a -1
for the new warlord, and it still does 5 actions to try to pull stuff off, and it picks up rats along the way of whatever it's doing. I don't know.
And what is the alternative? We lose.
Yeah.
Even if
no, I'm not saying that there's an. I'm saying I think it just doesn't even matter. I'm pretty sure they just win. Like, is I guess my point.
A fun argument. This is a sweet play. So let's do the sweet play.
2.
Sweet play would have been for Otters to do it last turn.
I can't believe Otters stopped. I'm still upset about that.
It'd be a move and then a battle.
Yeah, Kisai. It's a little late. I'm not saying it's bad to do. They probably still need to do it if they're going to buy a turn.
Yeah. All right. This is a move. The move is locked in.
But we'll see if they even successfully buy a turn.
But let's try. Should this one come with it? Maybe it should. No, I don't really need to be leaving.
Well, Katara, it's a -1 if you think about it in terms of not being able to use that warrior to like drop it off.
Or just like new bodies on the board.
Right. Like it's
you get more warriors.
I don't know.
It's converting a warrior to a special warrior, but it's a special warrior that does things for you, but also doesn't do what a warrior does for you.
I'm gonna battle here. This is a battle now.
I'll do the math while you do.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
I will do that. Please. Okay, 2-1 will do.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Oh wait. It is bad. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, it does not wipe.
That sucks, actually. I really did not. Can I afford 2? Are you kidding me?
I believe in Matt.
That was quite annoying. 1, 2. This would be my 3rd action, and then I'm just stuck with whatever my last action is. Oh.
Matt, did you win round 1?
Nope.
What's that?
Did you win a game round 1? Okay.
No, I'm out.
I was going to offer a meta argument, but
no, there's nothing. I'm out of this tournament, bud. I'll do my duty.
I will say, I love Matt's personality. He's got such an upbeat personality.
Go ahead.
No, I love Matt. Matt's great.
Appendage I have.
Okay.
There it is.
Get rid of it.
Nev, I think it's been there since last turn. I think Warlord spread it there accidentally at the end because they forgot to do it earlier.
Are you killing this mob token?
Do you need me to?
I just want my turn to have also been something for myself, so I really want to plot here, but it's a pretty stupid plot here. The alternative is to plot here, I guess.
No, don't plot there. That's dumb.
So what am I doing? I'm going to the mouse clearing on the bottom of the map. That is my assumption.
How do you get there? Yeah. Well,
I just move through. Not a big deal.
Right. With enough work. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I'm moving through,
so here's the thing I would have done.
That's 1, 2, and
funny
then
as hell.
3 actions.
So,
unless I roll a 0.
Taking all 3 of the crows with me, leaving the raid undefended.
So
plot in the bottom left fox corner, and then tell the others to hit that raid on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it'd be funny.
It would
but
be
it
funny.
Would work.
It would be funny.
One could even argue I don't even have to battle in the bottom clearing. I could just be there.
I should have put this one over here. Oh well, it doesn't. Actually, it's the same difference.
No, the wood one's gonna go there.
No, yeah, you're right. It's an exert for I gotta plot. I have to. I don't know. But then you don't have to do anything, and it just goes away.
Why do it there then? Do it somewhere
You
else.
don't have to do anything, and it goes away.
I really wish we'd be thinking of plotting in that bottom left corner, because even if we don't have the warriors
if I do this
there,
one, there's no good plot. There's no way I can plot here because both of them are just like 1,000% removable.
either you do it in the clearing you just
draw cards.
cleared,
Whatever.
or you do it in the
GG.
bottom left fox clearing. Those are the 2 clearings.
We got to do the deck, huh? Hooray! I'm going to be drawing 3 cards.
Oh,
Is that
good.
right? I didn't
We're
lose
just
my
not plotting.
Yeah,
I would have liked to see that last action used as maybe getting rid of the
3
raid
cards to get
or
up to
the
5. Goodbye.
sympathy on that trade post. Mainly the
I'm
raid.
disheartened.
Whew.
What?
Never thought so hard in my life.
The 4th action, I think I would have preferred to see
I'm gonna
take out
do
the
this
raid instead of drawing
before I
cards.
Take
You mean the mob?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Because I was like, this is the raid. You cannot battle your own raid.
Yes, you can.
Darth Caboose, we're down to Rowdy and Lavish.
2 points.
Got my 2 points. All right. So I'm looking at 7 actions. All right.
So I was like, where do you get the 2 points from?
And I'm moving to the south currently to deal with that mouse down there. And that will take minimum 2, maybe 3 actions. To
We gave
properly deal with
two
it.
toasts back.
Then I'm kind of
So things looking
far
good
away
for the
from the
Alliance.
river, but that is my lot in life. That's how it's got to be. That's a 3. I have 2 more actions. I can build another trade post. And then I can deal with the mob token where I'm at. Then I can kill the sympathy there as well. Okay. I think that's my move. And I am drawing no cards. That is the play. Okay. Spend 2 river folk to go in here. That's another mouse. That's another 2 points. Okay, that's done. I will attack the mob token. Cool. I will attack the
Don't forget your point.
Your point.
I got it. Wait, did I get it?
Okay.
Oh.
I didn't see you move it.
All right.
Did
fine,
he,
I'm not winning.
did he
All right.
take it?
I will attack the sympathy.
The point.
But for the mob token?
You can draw
Yeah.
a card because I don't.
That's what I
have it.
thought. I think he just double took it.
Yeah, he should be at an
Can
odd
Guerric
number right
confirm
now.
that? Guerric.
He should be at 17.
Well, he started this turn at 16. No, wait, no. He started this turn at 12. So that's 14,
We can move
16,
forward.
17.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
17?
Yeah.
I mean, it should be at 17 if you guys want to.
They should be at 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
After killing the
Yep.
mob.
Started the turn at 12, so that's 2 for each trade post and then 1 for the
1,
mob.
2.
2 post and a mob die.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. I'm attacking the sympathy. It's gone. I
This
get
is
a
why I
point.
started writing down the scores per round just while we're here,
My
because
mouse
it's
decided
much
to break.
easier for me
Good.
to
So
know where people
give
get
it
to
that.
be.
Yeah.
And the support,
Double move.
the Woodland Alliance have 8 supporters in hand now.
Moving the whole crew.
Moving
I
the
don't
whole
know.
crew one
You
at
have
a
no
time.
cards, so I'm just gonna top
Yeah,
deck.
You should have drawn 1. And then I will attack the mouse. Do you have an ambush?
Nope.
Cool.
I think Matt was just saying it didn't matter because, you know, he and Otters are not going to win the game.
It's fine. Cool. Done.
Okay.
Did you also move into the clearing where you battled the sympathy, or were you already there?
You were already
I was
there.
already there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think that was an alright show. I am going to set prices. Everything's for, why not?
We're in the end game now.
Yeah, there's no
Done.
point.
Done.
Especially because you don't
Okay.
accidentally give the Woodland Alliance those riverboats.
Can you do it? 14 points?
I don't think I
think
can, and I don't think I'm going to even try for it.
Ooh.
Because I
They win
think...
on their next turn, though. Fairly easily.
Okay. Tell me, guys, if I'm going to be moving warriors here and here, is it beneficial for me to put sympathy there to add an extra piece that they would have to remove to be able to score a press?
It would
Or is
give
it
them
better to
points.
not, feed them points?
I think it's
I
always
think you
better
should
to put
spread your
pieces,
sympathy
but
on the
that's
left
just
side
me.
of the board.
Okay, that's kind of what I was
I
thinking.
think there's a strong
but
argument to
having an
not
extra
putting
piece there
sympathy
means it might
down.
just be that much
Because if they're
harder
going to be going after the
get
warrior
their
already,
press points,
that
but-
means you're just giving them an extra point in
Oh,
the
well,
process.
we'll see.
That's
We'll
fair.
see.
That's fair. This is a very
In
full
that
board.
case, we will.
It's both full and empty.
Yeah. It's very full and empty board.
For a point here.
Yep.
We have 7 more cards.
Sorry, I'm just thinking here.
Is okay.
Yeah, there's just too much cardboard on the map right now. If Warden Alliance doesn't have it this turn, I think Warlord gets it.
I agree.
Even if Wooden Alliance were to take like a bum turn and not spread any sympathy this turn, just to deny it from
Oh no, they'd easily. I think they
Warlord.
got it.
Yeah.
2 foxes to spread here for 2 points.
Oh dear.
Let me just see.
Can he spread one
He
more
doesn't
time?
win this turn. He might next turn.
No, I can't win this turn. I'm just trying to look where I even can put.
Yeah.
Because if they did 2 more.
And then I think I can go mouse, bird to spread here as well
Yep.
for another 2.
Oof.
He'd be at 28 at the end of the turn. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Discard those. And I will spend this to train in my daylight.
Oh, did we not? That's funny. Okay. The deck we have backwards. I'm gonna flip them. Or does
What?
it? No, it's not backwards. Never mind. My
No,
brain.
what are you
my brain
doing?
Matt's brain is backwards, apparently.
That was weird.
You're so disheartened that you've
He's-
forgotten
he's-
decks.
Yeah.
2 hours and 10
I
minutes
will
into a game,
utilize
he's
this card. And then in my evening, I will recruit choice to this clearing.
I think Woodland Alliance are unstoppable.
Then I'm going to move
I think Warlord is unstoppable.
all these 3 warriors.
Oh, doubt
And
them
then
especially.
ooh,
I would leave 2 warriors.
Yeah, I
thank
wouldn't.
you, thank
I
you.
wouldn't move that many out. CJ. Yeah, Root can be a real slog compared to TI.
That's fair.
I would like Warlord to not win on his turn.
That was supposed to be
But-
scheduled for AM, but not PM.
I also don't. Okay, we're gonna move.
Good
So
times.
1 move is an action. 2nd move is an action. Then I draw my 2 cards. And I end my turn.
Okay.
But sorry.
We would have
Oh, I
spread
need the cards. Never
for
mind.
7 points.
Yeah, it would not have been enough.
I was gonna say it probably would have been better to leave one.
Yeah, if
and
we'd had a
to
craft-
have 2 in the
like
right
one
because the difference between
craftable-
having 1 clearing and 2 clearings is the same. But it's too late.
It is too late, unfortunately.
If we had another train, we could have tried to battle the
Okay.
Riverfolk here.
Well,
It just entirely comes down to whatever this card was.
Nothing
It does.
burns. And I had a plan and it just changed. Gotta roll this.
Fox. As it always rolls. Mm-hmm. Didn't even
I
get one choice.
One choice right there.
Because it wasn't funny.
Okay. Raise. I did that. Recruit 2. Anoint. Warlord.
What? You don't want to anoint one of the warlords that are completely stranded?
Choose a mood. No stubborn. I mean, the only play has got to be lavish. I mean, I
forgot about lavish.
Because if I don't win, then...
I mean, I do not think there's a way to stop Woodland Alliance winning on their next turn. I'm pretty sure it's over.
So
they won't spread sympathy via cards.
Yeah, I don't think Matt realizes that Warlord has it.
2 of them are safely at home, and they have enough over there. All they have to do is 1, 2.
If you don't win this turn, you need to deal with the Woodland.
I mean, like, yeah.
If you win this turn, then feel free.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Literally, as Chada said, there is 4 undefended tokens on the board easily.
You gotta, like, kill that base and all the warriors, which is, like, not an easy task.
I mean, it's pretty easy. It's like 1 command to clear this Alliance warrior, 1 command to move here, advanced battle sympathy, advanced battle sympathy, advanced battle sympathy, advanced battle sympathy.
You can't really lavish any of your...
Too bad he doesn't have
gonna try to hit my base.
Wrathful.
Because you'll need those battles.
It's gonna be advanced battle.
So
you mean
relentless? Relentless, yeah.
So I need 5 points. So if I only get 1, I need 4 cardboard points. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, this is super easy if Aquaman sees it.
If Aquaman sees it. I mean, that's not always easy.
No, yeah. 2 hours into a game that you've been, live wire thinking the whole time, it can be easy to miss stuff.
Battle. I can guaranteed get that one.
Now the question is, does it make sense to fight the Woodland Alliance where the bases are, or does it make sense to clear out like the Crow and the Raid?
Battle
you get
2.
a point and the easier clearing
3.
fight.
It's basically like there could be another way. Maybe I'm just.
I mean
the right way, but
the reason to do it down here would be because you have enough warriors to still hold a press after doing the battle if you have to take losses, and you want to use your second command in some way that's useful. Chad has a good point. You could just leave 1 up here.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Which is also totally valid. Like, I was just looking for a use for the second command.
Just move.
Well,
closer to the pieces.
It doesn't really matter because you get in range with 1 move.
3.
Like, no matter what.
4.
That's.
I guess you could pick up an extra warrior if you cared.
I think I got it. Move and battle 1. 1 point. 2 points. 3 points, 4 points. Leave 1 guy behind. I get that 1 extra point.
I mean, you should definitely lavish one of them.
To get rid of this bag. Let me make sure I'm reading this right. So at the end of birth,
exactly.
Move any from your horde to place 2 warriors. 1, 2. Okay.
Get back one of your best moves
bring
for
the
when the game's
whole
end.
kit and caboodle. I don't think it really
can't be a kit and caboodle. These are rats.
So I can go.
I will say
move. Yep. Command action 1. Move.
Before anyone says anything, I'm aware that's not the phrase. It's a joke.
Then let me see. I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Wow.
Just like all right. Then I go. What's it? Prowess 1. Move and battle this sympathy.
Take the dude.
Okay. That will be top deck 2 for you.
Take the dude.
Okay, that's 1 point.
And we all have ambushes.
Move and battle 2 of 4. Do you have an ambush?
Here? I will not use it.
Okay. That is 1 more point.
You can always move back, Demonic. It's not a huge deal.
It's a good little circle you can make.
Yeah, and this is so interconnected. You can do stuff in whatever order.
And battle 3 of 4 will be to hit this sympathy.
No ambush.
Good game.
And that is point. And
Aquaman
then move
wiping
and
out
battle
3 other of his competitors from the tournament.
This sympathy, even if you do ambush, that's fine. That's point. Going to the evening insight. Now insight, oppress this 1 clearing for 1 point.
There it is. I had a feeling this was looking like a Warlord game.
Good game, good game, guys.
And so did chat. because
I could have probably just held.
That was the majority of the bids. 13 people bidding 38.8k coins for a payout of 1.42.
Interesting. I was able to just get a lot of
7 people
sympathies all game, kinda, and
I mean, had I gone out, that would have been a 3 times payback.
Yeah.
So that's kind of helpful.
But yeah. It's still winless on bets. Sorry, Darker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you got 100% streak. That's pretty good.
Sorry, everyone who lost.
Yeah, you had it. I'm mid-tier at best at that.
Yeah.
All right,
Corvids can be really good at policing. It depends on the game.
I drew coins, or I had coins in my hand 4 times.
Wow. Did anyone have the mouse or fox ambush? We didn't. Were they in your supporters?
I had it at one point.
Yeah, I had to have gone there.
One.
They drew so many cards into supporters because of you.
I know.
Well, good game, everyone. Sorry, that's probably the first thing you heard from us. good game, everyone. Congratulations to Aquaman for that victory. Oh, could you end your turn real quick for me?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No worries. There's no reason to end your turn except for the stats collector. It's not natural. But yes, thank you so much. Cool. So thank you so much, everyone. Congratulations, Aquaman. Matt, Tampy, StuffbyRudy, thank you so much for competing in the tournament. I believe that is each of yours' second loss, but it has been a wonderful pleasure to have you. So thank you.
Thank you, Guerric, for having us.
Nice being here.
Thanks for having me, Guerric. Sorry my turns make my games reliably 2.5 hours or longer.
I made up for it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. This is not a long game compared to some others.
That's true.
Well, Aquaman, we will see you in round 3. Everyone watching, we will see you tomorrow for our next game at noon Eastern time. So we'll catch you then. Have a great one.
See you all.